Oh, man.
I will tell you, I was very confused. I'm like, are we working tomorrow? Is this week over? What's going on? I don't know what's happening. You miss one day and it throws everything off completely.
Everything off.
Yeah.
Man.
I almost forgot to turn my alarms back on last night.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like about 8 o'clock. I go, oh, damn. I had to turn them all back on.
Oh, I remembered. And mine went off, and I just went, nope.
No, thank you.
Yeah.
No, thank
I'm
you.
interested today. Thank you very much.
The extra day, for me, I feel like it makes it worse. It makes it tougher to get up.
Well, my wife likes to wake up with, what do they call it? The sun? Yeah. So she will just get up and stare at me until it's time for me to wake up. So I got no late sleeping happening during the vacation at all. She even pulls the power move where she's like, you want to get up? And I go, no. And she's like, I went and got coffee. I'm like, okay, I guess I'll get up now.
Do you want to get up?
Yeah.
Oh, God, no.
She wanted to go down to the beach.
Go to the beach.
Yeah.
Don't wake me up.
You're a grown up.
Yeah. When you get up at 4 o'clock, hey, do you want to get up? I got to go to work.
Yeah.
Like, what's the...
She does give me that every once in a while. The alarm will go off and I don't hear it. And she'll go, don't you have to go to work? And I go, leave me alone.
I know. I get so mad when my wife does that. She'll like smack me when the alarm, because I'll hit snooze a bunch of times and then I'll get like, she'll like smack me and I get pissed off. I'm like, what? You know?
Anyway, did everybody have a good time off? A good little vacation?
Yeah.
I did. I chilled out the whole weekend. It was good.
I did nothing.
Yeah.
Nothing.
That's the way to do it.
Yesterday, I played video games for 6 hours.
Oh.
And I haven't played video games in probably 5 years.
Yeah.
What did you play?
I was playing some Star Wars bounty hunter game. Yeah.
Were you celebrating the anniversary?
I guess.
Wasn't it May 25th, I think, was the anniversary of Star Wars coming out in 77 or whatever.
No, we were bored, and I turned on my son's PS5. I'm like, oh, what's this game? And then I sat there for like 6 hours, did nothing.
Yeah, I got to get back on the PS5 track. I enjoyed that. I got to get back in my office. That's the problem. The dogs have kicked me out of the office.
Don't you have like a brand new PlayStation that you've never opened or
No.
used?
Oh,
I thought
I had bought one at the time for Juliana, and she didn't have a TV yet. That was the one we offered Antonio Brown.
Yes.
But it's been open.
Oh, okay.
It's been since claimed.
Yeah.
Anybody else call 911 over the weekend?
Oh.
No, I didn't.
No.
I did.
Why?
I called 911. And it was one of those situations where I was like, yeah, I think I should call 911.
This is a see something, say something?
This is a heard something, say something.
Oh.
So I was out on the trails, and I told you I have the new bone conductor headphones, so I can hear all the birds chirping and everything else, you know? Instead of birds chirping, I heard...
That happens a lot.
And I went, ooh, that was gunshots. That's not fireworks, that's gunshots. Because the succession that went in, it was about 10 shots. And I was like, oh, man. And then I pulled my phone out because I was like, that sounds like shooting. Let me make sure. Listen to this. Tell me whether this is, you deal with guns, whether this is a handgun or what this is. Listen, I got a...
This is how every bad horror movie starts.
Why is this not playing?
He was jogging on the trail.
Oh.
Then gunshots
Rang out.
in the distance.
That's gunshots, right?
That's gunshots, yeah.
Yeah.
So that's gunshots. And I go, oh boy. So I call 911 and I go, hey, I'm out on the trail and it's right there by Dale Mabry. I said, on the other side of Dale Mabry, I can hear it is gunshots. And she goes, can you tell for sure it's gunshots? I said, 99% sure it's gunshots. It doesn't sound like fireworks, the succession that it went and stuff. I said, she goes, do you know whether it's a rifle or a handgun? I said, to me, it sounds like a handgun, but I said, I'm no expert. She goes, okay, where is it? And I tell her where it is and this and that, whatever.
At what point did you start to go, did you regret making the phone call? Like, when they start making you feel like, whoa, is
No,
it?
no,
I mean,
no. Not
Okay,
regretting at
all right.
all. Totally fine. And then I say, I don't know. I don't think there's a gun range over here.
Right.
I said, but even if there is, it sounds loud and it sounds outside. I said, but I'm walking towards Dale Mabry and I can see over there. I go, nobody's panicking. There's no cars shooting out. I don't hear anybody screaming or anything like that.
Did they ask if you're okay?
No.
No?
Yeah.
Oh.
I mean,
Yeah.
I was talking fine. I mean, she may have. To be honest with you, she may have.
I thought that usually they're like, are you okay? You're in danger at all?
Yeah. But then we're on the phone for a little bit, and I'm explaining where it is, and da-da-da-da-da, and she's going to send a unit out, and she goes, okay, it looks like there is a gun range over there. And I go, oh.
Yeah, outside.
Oh.
I don't know. I mean, that's outside, right? That was outside shooting.
Yeah, you wouldn't hear it in the inside.
That's what I thought, too. But in the spot that it is, I'm like, that doesn't make any sense that there would be outside range in that area.
Plus, you hear it. You run that way all the time, right?
Yeah.
So you would hear it all the time.
With the headphones, though, I wouldn't.
Oh,
Yeah, because normally I have the AirPods in, and that's noise canceling, and I can't hear any. You could be right behind me going, hey, dude, hey, man, I'm going to stab you.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought they were all like indoors, like your Shooter's World and stuff like that.
Yeah, there is one on Dale Mabry over by where the car wash is, where I get my car wash, but it's indoor. You can't hear anything.
Oh,
else.
not that one. This is right across from Lake Park. So
yeah,
it's
I
right
know
where
Lake
that
Park is. I'm trying to think what's
where
over
that there's that gym, LA Fitness. There's a McDonald's right there. There's a.
I always assumed they had to be indoors for that reason.
Yeah.
When you're in certain areas.
There's a bank over there and stuff, and I'm like, am I stopping a bank robbery?
Oh,
What's going on?
man.
Right? Yeah.
Galvin the hero.
And then I'm like, do I go across Dale Mabry and start
No.
saving people?
No, you don't have the weapon.
I had a knife.
Mm.
What are you gonna do?
No, you run from the gunshots. You
Yeah.
run towards them.
Listen, I wasn't going anywhere near it. But anyway, so I talked to her, and she said, it looks like, she goes, but we're going to send a unit over there to check it out and see. And I said, all right, I just, make sure.
All right.
Thank good citizen, Galvin. Good citizen.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank
You
I
did the right
appreciate it.
thing. Here's
So-
something, say something.
Yes, I should be getting my Medal of Valor anytime soon, I hope.
I have a situation I'd like to run by you. I really wish Carmen was. Is Carmen here yet? No, Carmen hit some. I guess they're rerouting traffic on the Howard Franklin Bridge.
I saw it on the way over here. It looked really bad.
Yeah. But I'll tell you guys, and then I'll see what you say.
Okay.
Pete, my best friend.
Yes.
I refuse to talk to him until Thursday at 3 p.m. He's on probation.
Okay.
Yep. Yesterday, I text him on the way back from the beach. My wife and daughter went to yoga yesterday. So on the way back, I was bored, and I go, what are you doing today? He said, nothing. What are you doing? I go, I'm coming over. He goes, okay, cool. So I get home. I drop the girls off. I come inside. I put the luggage away. I do all that stuff. I get in the car. I drive to Pete's house. I get to Pete's house. I'm in his driveway. I text him, I'm in your driveway. No response. I call him. No answer. I wait like 5 minutes. I figure maybe he's in the shower or something. I call him again. No answer. I'm now sitting in his driveway for 15 minutes. So what do you do?
Go to his door. No, go knock on the door, maybe.
Yeah, but I figured if he didn't answer, something was going on. So I left.
Okay.
You don't have like the code to go in or anything like that?
Like, can't remember.
Oh.
Yeah. So I'm driving home, and Pete texts me, yo, well, now I'm on my way home.
Mhm.
So and he's on probation, so I'm not answering him.
Oh, you don't even answer.
No, he's on probation.
You don't give him a, hey, dummy, I called and I was over there and you didn't answer.
He followed it up with, yo, I'm at work. I'll give you the code. Just go inside my house. Don't tell me to come over if you're not home.
Mm.
So I went to his house. I went all the way to his house. Now my wife's not home. I go to Pete's house. He's not home. I go back house. Now I'm just sitting here bored.
I mean, you've invited yourself to begin with.
Yes, but I said, what are you doing today? And he said, nothing. And I said, I'm coming over. And he said, great. He was excited about that. He didn't say, well, I got a couple errands to run. I got things to do. He was like, great.
But all those things are all true.
No, but I don't. What do you mean? I got there and he wasn't there.
But did you ever ask, hey, are you home?
Yes.
Oh.
Also, if I say I'm coming over and you're not home, you'd say,
I'll
great.
be there around noon.
Exactly. Yeah. If you're not home, you got to let somebody know you're not home. I'm coming over means I'm coming over, and I may be there in 5 minutes or 10 minutes.
Yeah. But I mean, at the same time, it's like your best friend. It's if somebody said, hey, I'm coming over.
Yeah,
I'd
I don't
be
know.
like,
I don't know if he needs to be
I'm
on
not-
probation.
I'm
Yeah.
not leaving. If you say to me, I'm coming over, I'm not going to go, okay, cool. I'm not home, or I have to leave and go somewhere else, right? And I don't tell you. You just said you were coming over.
Yeah. Not everybody has the day off on Memorial Day, I guess.
I know, but if I had to leave, I would at least say, "Hey, Gio, I don't know what time you were coming, but I have to run to the office for a little while."
Oh, so he was home and then left.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Or even if he wasn't, even if he was at the office, say, "Okay, what time? I'm at work. I'll be home around 3."
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see that.
Gave me the feeling that he was home. Therefore, he's on probation, and he will not talk to him until Thursday, 3 p.m.
Oh.
Yep.
Why the Thursday 3 p.m.?
I said 3 days. Yeah.
That's standard.
3-day probation.
Standard 3-day probation.
All right.
This is not the first time Pete's been on probation.
Well, how did Friday go at the Daiquiri Shack?
That went pretty good, I think.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was great.
I think it was
Alright.
a great time. It was a good crowd, and it was a lot of fun, and yeah, it was great.
Yeah, I was in there. I was in the back for a couple songs, and then I kind of dipped out early.
I
It
don't believe that.
was great.
Do you know who was there?
A lot of people.
Well, one particular person. Did you see this person?
I don't know.
This person told me that they're driving Uber now, and they heard that you talked about driving Uber, and that they thought it was a great. And I go, do you really think Mike's going to drive Uber? Are you out of your mind?
No, I don't. I'm not talking about picking up some hours on the weekend. I'm just saying, if I had a different job, I wouldn't mind being an Uber driver.
Why a different job? Why not this job?
Yeah,
Because
You have
this
plenty
job
of time.
pays me a lot more money.
Well, you have plenty of time.
like a
You
hobby.
Think you'd enjoy it so much?
Oh no,
It's
no,
not like you need the money.
no. I do need the money.
When
What do you mean?
you need an extra,
No. I don't need that. I don't need
$40.
this. I don't need an extra job money.
right?
Right. No. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is that I would like to drive Uber like after this job.
Hmm.
You know.
Well,
What are they
this
saying?
person is driving Uber after working in radio. Do you know who it is?
No. Oh, let me think.
Person was in radio for quite some time.
Oh, Slater
No,
in radio.
he's fixing potty faucets.
Slater to me would get his driving would be great, but his potty mouth would be giving him
Oh yeah.
negative stars.
Yeah.
Slater would be perfect for the job.
Slater was great. We love Slater. Slater was the dirtiest dude
Yeah.
in the like. He would say the most filthiest things, and you'd go. I would go. Oh my god!
Yeah.
And he'd get you out of nowhere.
100%.
Like you're at the coffee maker,
Yeah.
and he'd be like,
Yeah.
"Hey, how's it going?" And then say something completely just
First
vulgar
thing in the morning.
and
Yeah.
inappropriate.
Yeah.
Not
yeah,
Slater.
that was the other thing. It's always like 5 o'clock in the
Yeah.
morning.
Yeah.
And you
Yeah.
drop a
And it's
bomb
in
on
the
you.
midst of like a normal conversation, and then bam.
Not Slater. Somebody worked in radio for quite some time. Worked in our building quite some time. And now driving for Uber. Stop by.
Oh, I think I know. Was that idiot from Eagle?
John Moore.
John Moore.
John Moore.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow.
John Moore.
By the way, that idiot from Eagle was very happy to see us and very nice to me.
yeah,
Came
because
out for a good time.
he John Moore forgets that he went to HR on me twice.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
he wants to be buddies. Like, hey, how you doing? Hey, jerk off. Remember
what
the time
did
he tried to
you
get me in
do?
trouble? Remember you don't remember, Carmen?
No.
The first time he went to HR, he got on the air on another radio show and said that he could beat me up in a fight. So I
Okay.
called him in the studio and I said, you have two choices: fight me or apologize to me. That was it. I said, I will fight you right now. If you are so confident, I will walk around this table and fight you right now or apologize to me. And he apologized and then he went into HR.
Mm.
I mean, well, he started the whole thing.
Yeah, he started it.
Yeah. And
The second time he said he was coming over, and then he left his house.
and not to mention the other thing. Listen to this. This is the most important thing. This guy was in charge of doing our music when we played music on the Bone. Okay, he was on opposite us an afternoon drive, so he was our competition, if you will. He would purposely program the Pink Floyd songs,
Slow, long songs.
slow, long Pink Floyd songs at our most important peak of like 5 o'clock, 5:15. I went to
Out
Shark.
of spite.
Yes, not out of spite, out of competition.
Right, yeah.
You know, and,
You're
and
like, hey, I'm going against these guys. Let me throw in some long Pink Floyd slow
Oh.
sleeper songs.
I went
Make them
to-
lose the audience. Start poking around and go, oh, hey, let's listen to this guy.
I went
on
to the
Eagle."
operations manager and I said, listen to me. This may just be a coincidence, but we're playing the same slow Pink Floyd songs every day at 5 o'clock. And it just so happens the person that's programming them is our competition. And Shark was like, all right, whatever. And then he came back to me a couple weeks later and he was like, hey, man, you are 100% right about that. I go, yeah, I know I am. He goes, I looked at it. He goes, I went through the archives and I looked at it. He's like, you're getting, this is happening on purpose. And I went, yeah.
So, anyways, that guy said hi.
Well, John, thanks for coming out. It's
Yep.
good to see you. Appreciate the support.
That's one of
He
those.
said he listens all the time. Says we sound great. Loves the
If you're
show.
listening now, I think you're a total
Oh
douchebag.
my goodness.
Yeah, I don't
Say it
know.
to his face.
I 100% would have. We noticed how he didn't say hello to me,
Oh, wow.
right?
Nah, yeah.
He didn't say hello to me.
Yeah.
I didn't even know he was there.
He did hit me with he didn't know we were going to be there. He just stopped in to get some oysters.
Sure,
How
right. I
convenient.
listen every day, but I had no idea. I don't follow you guys on social media or nothing.
Does not track.
Uh-huh.
Good to see you, John.
There's a pattern of lying there.
Wow.
I mean, I don't know how you're all not mad at that. That's that guy effed with our
Sandbagging.
sandbagging us,
Yeah.
Joe.
Mhm.
He was sandbagging us.
Yeah. It's not right.
Time heals all wounds.
Yo,
Let
yeah.
it go. We don't even play music anymore.
That was what, 15 years ago?
I
At
don't
least,
care.
maybe more.
Does anybody else like Carmen's raspy voice?
Yeah.
I like it, Carmen. Raspy.
Oh,
you like it?
Can I just interrupt this for a second? You just said let it go. You just said let it go. Do you know I got mad yesterday? Yesterday at something that happened in my sophomore year of high school.
Of course.
Yeah, yesterday I got mad at Lee England for making fun of my sneakers.
He doesn't hold a grudge, though.
No,
Oh,
not a grudge guy.
I don't hold a grudge.
Lee England failed out of my high school in his sophomore year and shows up now to reunions. And I'm like, he shouldn't be at the reunion. He failed out in sophomore year. He had to go to public school. What is he?
That
He
is
didn't
true.
He didn't graduate with us.
If you don't graduate, you don't get to go to the
Right.
reunion.
He didn't graduate with us. And
Yeah.
yet he comes to all the reunions and everybody's like, who is that guy? And I remember him because he made fun of my shoes in sophomore year.
Yeah, the qualifier should be you graduated.
Right. So thank you. You're out, Lee England. I'm gonna tell him from now on I'm not coming to any reunions unless if Lee England is there.
Not a grudge guy. Pete, don't
Yeah.
talk for 3 days.
John Moore,
screw
fight
you.
me or to apologize.
Do you think Carmen? What do you think is healthier?
Let
Me
it go.
that I've worked out all of my anger. I've worked it out. I know who I want to be around and who I don't and why.
But
But you haven't worked it out because you're holding on to it.
Right.
Yeah, but I don't.
exactly.
That's not working it out.
I've worked it out. I don't. I find John Moore to be an utter disaster, and I have no interest in being his friend or being an acquaintance of his. If I saw him out of respect, I would probably be like, "Hi," shake your hand, hello, and then I'd walk away and I'd be like, "Why did I do that?" But I want to just be like, "No." I mean, you.
But also, why not just get over it
Because
and be a nice person?
because I have no interest in. There's no reason to be nice about it. After what they did to me, why do I have to be nice?
But you don't have to be nice. But you have to see him and let him know. You need to go and find Glenn England or whatever his name is.
Lee
Yeah.
England.
Go and see him and go, you're a little jerk and I don't like you.
And this is why.
yeah.
Here's
and then,
the problem
and then
with
you're
that.
done with
Yeah.
it. So
Here's
the
the
guy
problem
that
with
tried
that.
to shake my hand at the Christmas party and I went, nope. And I
Right.
stared him in the
Yeah.
eyes. He's never going to bother me again. And I feel great about it. And I
Here's-
haven't thought about him until I just said that.
Here's the problem with Lee England. You know what he's been doing since high school? Lifting weights.
Yeah.
I think I'm more angry at that.
It's not going to end well.
Yeah, he is a very large individual.
Hey, Lee, I got a problem with you. I want to talk about
It's
it.
funny in school he was a little runt, but now he's massive.
Oh, I'd go to the reunion too.
Yeah. He
If I'm
wants
now
to.
I'm ripped and, you
Yeah,
know, like,
yeah.
what's up?
I seem to think I got things pretty balanced.
Sounds like it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Carmen, what was happening? They had to reroute you over the bridge.
Yeah, so there was a fatal accident on the Howard
Oh
Franklin.
man, that sucks.
And Ann Kelly texted me, thank goodness, and just give me a heads up. And then right after she texted me, my GPS went from me arriving at 5:50 to 5:59.
Oh,
And it just kept growing and growing and growing. So I rerouted myself to Gandy.
nice.
And I still ended up a little late. Thank you for Fisher. Because I called him to ask him to, get you guys started and whatnot.
Fisher, there's a guy that I like.
A real hero.
Yeah,
Called him furniture, but whatever.
Yeah, it's true.
The architect.
he called himself the architect.
You
Well,
called
no,
him,
I called him the architect, but he called himself the guy who put the bone together.
you called him furniture that hadn't accomplished anything.
I did not say he didn't accomplish anything.
That's what furniture is.
100%.
Well,
Literally the definition.
He went, what has he done? He's furniture.
I didn't. I said after time you become furniture.
Uh-oh. Is that what it is?
That is not
Listen,
a
I'm an old
compliment.
sofa. I'm an old sofa. It's ready to.
When Carmen was texting, say what was going on, and she was like, Monica's out, I'm like, I literally thought, well, who else in the building that likes us that's willing to walk down and
That likes us. That's the big.
everybody else hates us.
Oh, I don't think so. I think we're well liked in the building.
Scotty wouldn't do it.
Yes,
Yeah.
he would.
You think he would?
Are you kidding me?
No.
With a big smile on his face.
He'd be like, "Oh, I'll try to maybe when after our first break."
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then he would do it, and then he'd be like, and I hope you guys have a joyous day. And sip mimosas and whatever else he does.
I think secretly he's like you. You're his John Moore.
Oh, maybe.
I don't think so. I just think he's doing his own show.
Yeah.
And he does not have time for us.
Oh, excuse me.
And the other
I don't
girl-
know this to be fact, though. I didn't ask
No, now we
him.
don't like Scotty.
Nah.
And the Abby
Waiting
girl
on-
definitely not. She was like, I don't know those guys.
Oh, yeah.
They're
Right.
jerks to me. I'm not turning that.
I
much.
thought as time went on, I would like her more.
I don't know.
Turns
her.
out.
No.
Oh.
Didn't
I
grow
do.
on me.
Have you
I
had any
do like
interactions
her.
with her, or just?
Yeah.
Social media.
Yeah, well, there you go. You don't even know the person.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Social media.
Is she clamoring to be your friend, or what's going on?
I don't think she could give two S's about me.
Do you think she said the same thing? I think I'll like him more.
No,
Gee.
I think she's getting exactly what she expected. I dislike and never see me.
Gee, I hope this 54-year-old grumpy old man likes me.
Yes.
It's like, no, I'm not going to go turn their board on. They
Yeah.
can fend for themselves.
Yeah. Hey, but I had a good weekend.
All right.
Well, thank you, Furniture, for saving the day.
I
Yeah.
don't know why you guys got to make it worse.
We're just repeating what you said.
You said it too.
No, I love Fisher.
I didn't say I didn't love Fisher.
I don't think he's furniture.
What do
Yeah.
you think he is? A legend? Thank you.
I
Yeah.
don't know. But he's not furniture.
There's one or the other.
There's no in between.
Oh, then I'd have to say legend because he's not furniture.
Yeah.
But I also
That
don't.
sounds like somebody was late this morning.
Yeah, I was because there was a bad accident. So also, if anyone's listening, if you're heading from Hillsborough to Pinellas, take Gandy. Do not take that Franklin. I think they're down to like one lane
Ugh.
at this point, and there's an investigation going
Welcome
on.
back to work, everybody.
I got to tell you, I like the sound of Cigarette Carmen.
Cigarette
Yeah,
Carmen's
that's what I
good.
said.
So the thing is, like, I woke up on Saturday. Chad and I didn't do anything Friday, right? We stayed home. Woke up on Saturday. And then I had zero voice, and I have been nursing it back
Uh-huh.
Oh,
since
thank God.
Yeah.
since Saturday. But I'm just like, what is going on? And I'm wondering if it's
Your
the-
uvula get banged up, or
a little bit. Yeah.
All right.
That might be it.
I think this is what Kyle Busch said. What is going on?
oh
Yeah.
man,
I'd get checked out.
you're gonna have sepsis.
Listen, I'm not coughing up blood or anything like that. Like there's really no other fallout other than my voice.
Mm.
So I'm wondering if it's our new water softener. And I started and I'm drinking water
What if
out
your
of
house has mold?
Oh.
Your house has,
Yeah.
or like carbon dioxide or
something,
Yeah.
right? But I also thought
Lead paint.
but then I also looked in the grass pollen or grass allergies are really high right now. So I'm also wondering if that could be the case.
I mean, you're gonna
If
have to,
it's like allergies.
if you lose the voice, you got to find a new moneymaker.
Trust me. Oh, don't think I didn't start looking up
OnlyFans.
Uber driving?
head, neck, and throat doctors.
Yeah, there's one right near you named Paul DiPasquale.
Yeah. Well, I think I definitely need to go see him because I
And
don't.
it's ear, nose, and face.
I don't think that's all right either.
If it stays like this, I think it's a good thing.
Yeah.
This is
It
nice.
doesn't get any
You
worse.
start
Yeah.
doing voiceover work.
Yeah, I like it.
With
You get all,
this,
you get all the strip clubs.
Yeah.
oh, I hate it.
Hi, boys. You want to come out and see some jugs?
I almost thought about sending Pap a sporkle so I wouldn't have to do
Oh,
yeah.
no. We
That'll-
want sexy Carmen.
it.
Sexy.
I don't think it's
Is
sexy.
it because you're pregnant?
No,
Did
definitely
we
not.
say you were pregnant on Friday? Because I got half a dozen people asking me if you're pregnant.
You say I'm pregnant every other day.
Right, but I
so-
didn't know if we went out of our way to say it on Friday.
John Moore told me you were.
Oh, I think that was your excuse for me not coming to your show.
Oh, because you were pregnant, yeah.
Yeah.
Even though there were plenty of babies there.
Yes.
Carmen,
oh, was
there was a baby there
What?
that could have been more than 3 months old.
Was it
Yeah.
really?
Yeah,
Bar
you didn't
babies
see
at
it.
10
Oh,
o'clock
right
at
to
night?
the right.
bar
Oh,
babies?
There was at least 4 babies together in a group. I don't know who they were. I think they were with us.
Who paid the tab?
I don't know. But they were in the back little table over there. They had a baby in a carrier and then a bunch of little infants there.
Oh man.
What?
Yeah, I
And
know.
they
baby was
stayed
out,
for your
too.
show?
Yeah, and
Did Tom have something to do with
I
it?
think so.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Sounds right.
Okay.
Yeah. I
They
mean,
were
there was
his babies?
no. I think they were the guy who was helping out because Tom hurt his foot. So Bill helps us out. I think they might have been with Bill.
Bill's like, I can do it, but I got to bring the kids.
Maybe, you know what I mean? But it was really like a little baby. At one point, Joe, when you sang and I take a little break, I went over there and was playing with the baby.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Josh is up there swinging his thing, and the baby's
The baby's
everywhere.
right over
Baby's
there.
right there.
That's how the last baby was made.
Jeez,
Josh swang his thing.
what a
Have
night!
you seen these guys before? They're great. They bring out all the babies.
Yep. Carmen, yes.
Can I get an update from Galvin?
No.
Because, I was in my car when you started talking about the gunshots
Yeah.
that you heard on your run,
Yeah.
and I didn't hear the end of the story because I had to get up here.
3 people dead.
No, it turns out I guess there's a gun range over there. So they thought maybe that was it, but it doesn't make any sense to me because I don't think they have an open gun range by a
Right.
McDonald's and a bank and stuff. So I don't know. She said they were sending units over there. It's not like they called me back and said, "Here's what's going on."
Gave
sir."
you an update.
Yeah.
They do if you ask them to.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have wanted them to either, but if you ask them to give you an update, they will call you back.
Yeah. But I didn't see anything. I didn't see any news. And like I said, whenever I looked over there, I didn't see anybody panic. I didn't see cars screeching out of the parking lot or anything like that. So.
It also could have been somebody just, although they'd be wrong, they're like, oh, I'm in the middle of a park. There's nobody over here. I just wanted to see what this gun is.
But it wasn't
like.
the park side. It was unless
yeah.
I mean, but sound bounces around and stuff. But I doubt that it was somebody in the park. It sounded like it came from across the street. But also, I don't understand the whole shooting range because it's not outside,
No,
and that
yeah.
definitely didn't sound like it
You
was
would
inside.
not hear it. The
Right,
whole point
yeah.
of the shooting range is that you can't, the sound's not escaping and neither are the bullets.
Yeah,
That's weird.
no, I don't know.
So really no update.
No,
No, just confusing, And then I was just like, shrugged my shoulders and went for my run.
Speaking of head, neck, and face, Carmen,
Yeah.
I have to go to my pre-op appointment today
Oh,
For what?
for my heart procedure next week.
Oh, yeah.
Are you gonna be out next week?
No, I'm not even going to take a day off.
All right.
what is the procedure again that they're doing?
So they go in, hopefully through my wrist, if not through my shaved groin. They inject some dye into my veins, and then they look in and they see if there's any blockages or anything. And if there is, they can stint them out or clear them out. And then if there isn't, then they just go, no, you're good.
Yikes.
So,
Oof.
I mean, look, yikes, yes, I'm not interested in this isn't a choice that I'm doing, but
Yeah.
also
I mean,
Better than finding out the
better
hard way.
finding out the hard way.
at least you'll know.
Yeah. The interesting thing is my brother-in-law we are the same age, and the exact same thing happened to him. He took a stress test that came back not great, and he has to go, except he eats good and works out. And so we're both on following the same trajectory.
Yeah, things like that happen.
I think
And-
it's stress.
But they also say like it's a lot about genetics,
Uh-huh.
and it really like that's what it comes down to is genetics.
A lot of different things can cause hypertension.
Sure.
This guy knows.
Yeah.
I've done a lot of research.
But you can eat healthy and work out and still have a problem, or you can be like Gio and eat fast food every day.
That's not every day.
It's pretty much every day.
It's not every day.
Most days.
When's the last time you went to
Furniture.
Whataburger?
I don't want to talk about it. I don't know why I'm being attacked.
So when I went to the cardiologist, he did this last time, and they said everything looked good. They went in there and they looked around. And he was like, "You're fine."
Yeah.
And then I went back to see him, and he was like, "Well, and I go, but we just looked. How?" He goes, he goes, the number one thing that causes it is stress. He's like, the more stress you get, the more.
Yeah.
Really? Well, that's not gonna bode well for me.
Well, but they say like stress is like I want to say it's like the number one killer of like women.
Well, heart
And
disease certainly
heart
is.
disease,
Yeah.
but it's
Yeah.
because of stress.
right.
So,
There's like a direct correlation to the two.
Well, even the sleep apnea, you went years without the mask. That could have been putting a toll on things.
sure, I'm sure it was. Yeah.
Oof.
Listen, yoga, meditate, breathe,
My wife
and
did
let
yo-
go of grudges.
Yeah.
Uh,
That's stress. That's stress.
No,
That's
it's
stress.
not.
Stress.
The doctor's gonna be like, "We found 4 grudges in your heart. We had to remove them."
I don't know. I don't like. I think about things, but I don't stress out about them.
Yeah, but I think
But thinking about it is stressing.
Mhm.
and having fights in your head and arguments and doing all that
Yeah.
stuff, and
Yeah.
like
that's
that.
causing
Yeah, that
But in
person.
my head, I always win the fights.
yeah, but you're still fighting.
Yeah.
It's still stressing you out that you're,
They're showing floods in Texas on TV, and this poor mother was driving in her car, water up to the doors.
Yeah, it's like flash floods. They happen,
it's crazy.
in like a couple minutes.
Yeah.
Like 1 minute the road's fine, the next minute you're 3 feet underwater.
And what is that? Just like a canal or lake or something overflowing?
I think if it rains too much, it just overflows.
If there's mountains around too, it can happen a lot.
Oh yeah.
or if they're like New Orleans, they get all the money for levies and then they don't build the levees, and then the hurricane comes and they go, "We spent all the money."
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll happen too.
So is your groin shaved now, or that's something that has to happen?
Just the right side.
No, yeah.
No, they shave
Are
it
you
there.
asking to do it?
No, they shave it there. Yeah, I have AJ do it in
Yeah.
Man Cave. after that shampooing that he did, I was like,
Yeah.
Now they only shave like the right side of your groin so that it looks super weird when you're taking a shower.
No. While you're down there, do the
Even
whole
it up.
thing. Yeah.
I can't. I got baby fat, so it looks just like a baby's crotch when you do that.
Yeah,
I can't do that.
But tell them to.
No. I can do it. I don't want it the way it looks.
So you have to go in shaved, or
No. I go in unshaved, and then they shave me down.
no
you
matter
could
what.
shave yourself.
Yeah, but I don't know the exact spot. I mean, I could shave it all.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I could shave it all.
Remember,
Maybe I'll do that.
Kevin Smith said that was his biggest fear when they shaved his groin.
Yeah, I don't care about that. They've done that to me before. They just take a little Bic razor out and you're done.
Yeah.
And that's the spot. But they didn't even end up using that. They went through the wrist.
I feel like I'd trim it up just so they wouldn't go, whoa.
Well, I have it trimmed up. I have
Yeah.
it trimmed up now.
That's good.
Yeah,
Do you usually trim it up?
yeah. Like I keep it like to a small triangle.
I have a heart.
Power triangle, what do they call it?
I have a Playboy buddy.
Oh, man. I wish I hadn't asked.
There was a time where Amanda worked in a tanning salon, the one right there in the radio station parking lot, and they had these little stickers that girls would put on their butts that were like Playboy bunnies. So when they tanned, it would leave a little spot. And she was blown away at how many straight guys would use those.
Really?
Yeah.
Just for fun?
Just so that they'd have like a
tan line.
little tan
It's
line
like a
or
little
something.
tan line tattoo.
A fun joke at the bar. Hey, Steve, look at this.
Yeah. You guys want to shave my crotch? Just
Wouldn't
asking.
it be
'Cause it
funny
was-
if we kissed? Oh, wait, what?
Because there was, I remember there was the Playboy bunny, there was the sun, there was a dolphin, and there was one other one. But I
Dildo.
can't.
Yeah.
No.
No.
That was my
But-
favorite.
But all tanning places had the same exact sticker.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. You know, I think about that. I would tan in the tanning salon just because Amanda worked there, and how gross that was, and how bad that is got to be for you to be standing in those heat lamps, and not the spray tans. I'm talking about the old school beds that you would lay down in,
Yeah.
and that goop that they would give you to put on that tanning. I don't miss any of that. I don't know. That was just a fate. Meanwhile, I'm the darkest I've ever been right now, just from being at the beach all weekend, getting sunburned out.
Listen, I miss being tan, but I also, like you said, I don't miss laying in those beds.
No, I went in the water, and then Amanda left me there in the water. Like she's like, I'm going to lay out, and I'm like, oh, I'm in the ocean, and she just left me there. So now I'm just weird guy standing alone. Like I didn't know where to stand. Started getting uncomfortable. There were like kids to my left and groups to my right, and a couple holding each other down. I'm like, I don't need to be here. I felt like I was in the wrong spot.
Why do you think anybody cares?
Yeah.
No.
You
I'm
think
sure they
anybody is their Memorial Day weekend at the beach and going, what's going on with this guy?
Right.
Well, there's a couple like holding each other and canoodling, and here I am like 7 feet away. We're like, "What's up, guys?"
Yeah, that's what you do at the beach, though.
I know.
You know?
I get it. It just felt weird. It felt uncomfortable.
Plus, you went out like Gen Pop Beach.
Yeah, I mean, no.
Yeah, exactly.
You just hit the couple that's canoodling, just hit him with a looking good.
Yeah, you work out.
Great ass.
I shaved my crotch. Oh, you said great ass. I watched a clip of Borat yesterday, and it made me come home and put the movie on.
Oh, the best.
Dude, he is. Every part about him is so funny in
Yeah.
that movie.
In that movie.
Yes.
Great caveat. Because he has a new movie out.
Oh, really? Is
Like-
it Borat?
Ladies first, not Borat.
Okay.
Sacha Baron Cohen.
Right.
Oof.
Oh, really?
I said, so there's nothing. I don't know. I've seen that. I've seen this, whatever. So I say to my wife, I go, I don't know. Sacha Baron Cohen's got a new movie. You figure if he's doing a movie, it's going to be funny. He's a funny guy, Borat, all the different stuff. I mean, it's just such a terrible, obvious.
Oh, really?
So he's a chauvinist that runs a company and women and look at her ass and da-da-da. I'm a ladies' man. I'm banging 3 girls at a time and all this stuff. And then he hits his head, and now he lives in a world where women are in charge, and he's got to wear a dress, and girls are like, nice ass, and but he's got to get back on top. Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, I did see the preview.
It was as terrible as you thought it would be.
The only non-Borat role that I ever remember him that I thought was funny was when he was the villain in the Ricky Bobby with Will Ferrell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was kind of funny in that, but outside of being Borat, I don't recall anything else.
Yeah, because he great Borat.
Like Ali G and stuff, but anything
Ali G,
outside of that, not great.
Remember when he did the I think it was Showtime show that he did where he was like undercover and would go into different places and stuff. He wasn't Borat, but he had like makeup and doing characters. Every time I saw it, I went, he walks in and I go, Borat! That's Borat!
Yeah.
That's Borat right there.
Well, the second movie, that's why he had to have the daughter.
Right.
Because he was getting recognized every
All
time
the
he tried to do
time,
a bit.
Yeah.
So that's why, they had the girl, which was great too.
He when he goes up to these people, when he goes up to that woman at the garage sale and says, hello, Gypsy, I'm here for your tears. Give me your tears. It's so stupid. It's
like
so funny.
Sleeve of Wizard.
Yeah. All right.
Great.
Let's take a break and get the show moving. It is Tuesday morning. Don't forget, it's Tuesday.
Yes.
Don't throw your whole schedule off.
Dom's coming in early.
Dom will be here in the 8 o'clock hour to take your legal calls. We will play Sporkle when we come back. It's the Mike Calta Show. This is 102.5 The Bone. Go out and enjoy that for the summer. I heard Fergs was pretty packed on Sunday with the Wilson brothers played out there. Pete went out and checked that out.
Wilson Band, yeah. Patrick Wilson has the new Cape Fear coming out.
Oh, that's right.
He's in there, and then Javier Bardem plays the Max Caddy character in there.
That'd be pretty cool.
Yeah.
All of those adaptations of Cape Fear have been really good. So, that was this weekend. I saw that we share a lot of songs on our playlist.
Yeah.
Those guys have. That's pretty
that.
interesting. And Mark Wilson, it's so funny. Mark Wilson looks incredibly cooler. Mark Wilson, from Fox 13, the Fox 13 anchor. You see him on TV and he looks very polished and he looks very cool. And then when you see him on stage, he has shorter sleeves on and he becomes a different person.
Oh, yeah.
Isn't that weird?
And throw a guitar around his neck.
Oh, yeah. He's an excellent guitar
Really
player.
good.
Yeah.
It's like when Superman puts the glasses on.
Right. It's like you don't even know it's him.
I don't know who this guy is.
Clark Kent.
Carmen,
Yes.
what do we have to give away to these people today?
Okay, so we have tickets for Shine Down.
Shine Down with Coheed and Cambria at the arena.
Bench.
Yeah.
Yes. Kid Rock with Big and Rich.
That is this Saturday, and I may end up going to that.
Evanescence.
Ugh.
Chris Stapleton.
Okay.
And Lionel Richie.
Ooh.
And with Earth, Wind, and Fire.
Oh, that's a good show.
All night long, baby.
That's a good show. All right. Well, you'll have your choice of tickets right now as we play a little Sporkle. Here we go. Gio, where are we at? Who's got what going on?
I'm on a 1-win streak.
Oh, all right. Carmen is the keeper of Sporkle. Pap is your judge and scorekeeper. Joe, you're awfully quiet today.
What?
You okay? Everything okay?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm good.
It is trash day.
I know. Well, no, it's not. That was yesterday.
Oh, it's Tuesday.
Yeah.
You tried to throw me for a loop.
But did they come on Monday? It was Memorial Day.
No.
So they
So
should
they-
come today.
No, they do not.
They
Oh, they
skip-
don't?
They
No,
actually
later in
skip.
Thursday.
No,
Yeah.
they skip a day.
Oh, man. I forgot about this guy knows. You can't put it past
You got a
Joe.
little magnetic schedule out on the fridge
I
out there?
do. I know exactly what's going on with the trash.
All right.
All right, Carmen. What are we playing today?
Okay, so we played a version of this last week because there's two different quizzes. So we're going to play the other one today.
All right.
Rock bands A through Z. If you remember last week, we did rock bands Z through A.
Oh.
So now we're doing A through Z.
All right.
They will be new bands.
All right.
Okay? So your first one.
Aerosmith.
AC/DC.
Damn it. Took a shot.
Calvin. B. Iron Man.
Black Sabbath.
Mike. C. London Calling.
Clash.
Clash.
Mike. D. Photograph.
Def Leppard.
Galvin. E. Take It to the Limit.
Eagles.
Galvin. F. Slow Ride.
Bobcat.
Galvin.
Oh.
I was Galvin.
Okay.
Nobody asked you.
G. Misunderstanding. Land of Confusion.
Genesis.
Mike. H. 30 Days in the Hole. I don't need no doctor. H. 30 Days in the Hole. I don't need no doctor.
Oh my God! Why can't I think of this?
Humble pie.
Humble pie. God.
I need you tonight.
In excess.
Mike. J. Don't stop believing.
Journey.
Galvin. K.
Kansas.
Rock and roll all night.
Kiss.
Galvin. L. Good times, bad
Led
times.
Zeppelin. That's gotta hurt.
It hurts so much.
Mike Calta. And Pap. We are halfway there.
Gio has a total of 0 points on the board. Michael with 5, and Galvin is your leader by 1. He's winning with 6.
All right, we're doing rock bands A through Z. We're halfway there. Let's go. We're on M. Looks That Kill.
Molly Crew.
Galvin. N. Love Hurts.
Nazareth.
Galvin. O. Champagne Supernova.
Oasis.
Galvin. P. Every rose has its
Poison.
thorn. Galvin.
Queen.
Mike.
Oh.
R. I Can't Fight This Feeling.
REO Speedwagon.
Mike. S. Rock You Like a Hurricane.
Scorpions.
Mike. T. Love Song.
Tesla.
Mike. U. Easy Livin'.
Uriah Heep.
Mike. V. Panama.
Van Halen.
Galvin. And
Gee, are you
Pap.
playing this game?
I'm sorry I'm not old.
Oh. Never heard of these bands?
These are all you
Van
guys'
Halen,
bands.
these new ones.
Well, I don't know the names of the songs.
Gio has a total of 0 points on the board. Michael with 10, and Galvin is your leader by 1. He's winning with 11.
All right, so we are on the last 3. We're doing rock bands A through Z. Here we go. W. Won't Get Fooled Again.
The
The
Who.
Who.
Galvin. X. The New World.
XYZ.
This just has X.
Okay. Well, then that's
Wrong.
not
Yeah.
Okay. No point. And your last
ZZ
one.
Top. Damn it.
Y.
Oh, whoops.
Roundabout.
Yes.
Did you tie it?
No.
No.
Oh, okay.
No. That's
Your
so-
final score. Gio with 0 points on the board. Michael with 11, and Galvin is your triumphant champion today. He won with 12.
Woo! Kachutney. Trademark 2020.
It was a close game.
Yeah, tight.
Should have called a shot on it.
You went on the run. I thought about it,
Yeah.
but I figured it was going to be tight.
I can't pull the Uriah Heep out of my ass because it was the only thing I could think of with a U.
Sure.
I had no idea any of their songs.
Yeah.
You too.
Oh, yeah.
Could have been you too. Yeah. I'm surprised you went Kansas over Kiss.
Yeah, I know.
But you get it stuck in your head, whichever one you're like, I'm surprised they threw a Tesla in there. I was like,
Yeah.
you know.
Carmen,
got-
you will have to pick a line for Galvin, or Galvin could pick the line. You have to answer it. My phone lines aren't hooked up yet.
Okay.
Two.
You say two.
Two.
All right.
You want to talk to him?
No. Just let him know. 2, you won. There you go.
Okay.
I would like to go to see Big and Rich on Saturday.
You're not going.
No, there's no
Probably
way.
not.
Zero
You know
chance.
what? I'm such an
are
idiot.
you?
I am such an idiot because I was one of the only people that wanted to go see Triumph. And I was like, well, I'm not going to go see Triumph there on Sunday, whatever. I didn't realize it was this Sunday, and we were off on Monday.
Monday.
Yeah, and I didn't even go. I got a thing from the amphitheater saying that the rain and doors will be delayed. And I go, oh, that's tonight. I'm an idiot.
You idiot.
Yeah. Well.
I know a lot of people were upset that the amphitheater still has no roof.
Does it
Yeah.
still have no roof?
Still has no roof.
Yeah, there's people that like yell about that. And I go, I don't know. I mean, all
Well,
right, don't go.
Well, you pay to be under the roof.
Oh,
and
yeah, I guess.
now you're not under the
Yeah,
roof.
if you're paying for it.
Because the tickets that are under the roof are more because of the roof.
Oh,
Yeah.
I
because the
gotcha.
sun, the shade,
Makes
the
sense,
rain.
Gio. You
Like-
should be their lawyer.
Yeah. I mean, if I paid extra to be under the roof, now I'm sitting out in the rain.
And there is no roof.
I'm like, well, you should cut me a deal for the roof I paid
Yeah,
for.
what time are they? I mean, what are they waiting for to build that roof?
They said the article that I read was saying that the supply chains is what pushed them back.
Probably true.
But yeah, who knows?
Oh, and Gio, you said this weekend you lost power a couple times.
Yeah, oh yeah.
I did too. Do you know why?
Yeah, they said, well, in that area, we lose
We did
power a
too
lot
there.
with the rain, but also at one point I got a thing from Duke Energy said there was animals on the line.
Oh,
really?
no.
Yeah. And that's why they, I guess the way to clear the lines is to turn them on and turn them back on, and that'll fry the animal.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's what
Just a possum walking along.
something.
Because it only went out, like, I think the longest it happened, like, I think, like, either Saturday or Sunday night, it went out for, like, 30 minutes.
Yeah.
But other than that, it was just a flicker.
Yeah.
But that happened, like, 2 or 3 times.
I wasn't here, but I could tell everything went off.
Yeah, that happens a lot over there. Get ready,
Really?
Carmen. Hurricane season. Woo, woo.
You guys
Oh.
will be coming here.
Yeah, every hurricane, it's been out for multiple days.
Really?
Carmen,
Yes.
you and Chad are welcome to stay in the garage.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, no problem. There's plenty of AC in here.
Listen, I'm going to get a generator, I think.
Yeah, that's the way
That's
to
the
go.
way to go.
Yeah, the last hurricane when they had the back-to-back ones.
Yeah.
it was like 7 days no power.
Carmen, don't forget, hurricane starts, like, the hurricane season starts in June.
In June,
yeah,
right.
You probably want to get it now
Yeah.
before
Right.
the prices all go crazy.
Because a lot of the lines,
So
in that-
much money.
a lot of the lines out there are still like above ground. So the trees
Yeah.
just take out one line and that's it. You're done.
I know
being
ours are.
Being an adult is fun, huh, Carmen?
Yeah.
I'm
Listen,
gonna buy a house. I'm gonna get married. I'm gonna be an adult.
listen, the townhouse was great though because all our power lines were underground,
Yeah.
and we were in like a Class E flood zone, which is nothing.
Classy.
Yeah.
So we would never lose power, and yeah,
Well, welcome to the new world.
Yep.
yeah.
Galvin, what do we
This
have
is
coming
where
up in
it
news?
Coming up in news today, we have Mike and Miley,
Oh.
Grizz Not Riz, and Wander. What's next?
Oh. Galvin's got your news. We'll take a quick break and dive into that next. Ask the Dom is going to join us in the 8 o'clock hour this morning. It's the Mike Calta show. We got the Bone bonus too?
Yeah.
Oh, that's happening at 8 o'clock as well. This is 102.5 The Bone. It is 7:07 on a Tuesday, which Pete has Wednesday, Thursday, 2 days and 14 hours probation left. Carmen, did you hear that?
It's not good.
No, but what did you hear the story?
Yeah, but you texted him and he said come over. and
Right.
He wasn't home.
Right.
But why are you holding on to that?
He's on probation. He can't. He's got to learn a lesson.
That's stress.
Did you guys have any plans that are now canceled because of said probation?
Yeah, we're gonna hang out.
You had no plans during the week.
No, not during the week.
Right.
Oh, you're not ruining. We're not ruining anything.
What were you going over there to do? Just
Sit.
sit?
Yeah. That's what I do.
Yeah.
He's got a very comfortable couch.
I mean, you don't need him to sit though.
I don't like to sit alone. My new thing now, for some reason, I can't just sit there and watch TV anymore. It drives me crazy.
So what are you doing?
Nothing.
Well,
I'm miserable.
why don't you take that time and go do something? Go for a walk.
Yeah, everybody says go for a walk. I don't want to go for a walk.
Well, I got some information for you.
All
Coming
right,
up in
all
news.
right, all right.
that'll
Let's,
make
ladies
you-
and gentlemen, let's not slow it down any longer. Let's check in with Galvin. He's got today's news.
It'll make you not change your mind.
And now, news with Galvin on the Mike Calta Show, sponsored by Badger Bob Services.
Also, Gio, I feel like the people at Starbucks aren't very, very creative with their cup messages anymore.
good.
They just write enjoy now.
That's good.
I need to hear something.
Nah,
I need a little word of encouragement.
I think word got back to them that I was complaining about it.
Really?
Yeah, because it takes too long. Let's go. I got to go. I don't have time for you to craft out your message.
Oh, wow.
They should have a thing like, did we talk about this? Like Uber driver, no conversation, whatever. They should have a no writing on my cup.
Yeah, come
I
on.
want
Just
I want a
get the
message.
cup and go.
I like a little
you want
daily
message?
affirmation.
He doesn't
Yeah.
want a message.
Yeah.
I got to go. I got things to do. I'm trying to get to the show. Like the time it takes you to draw on the cup and write your stupid message. You
Put
could
a flower on there.
Yeah, be pouring ice and let's go.
By the way, with that attitude and that much stress, you should definitely be drinking coffee. Seems like a good
Let's
stuff.
go.
The U.S. military launched what it called defensive strikes against Iran on Monday, threatening to upend their fragile ceasefire, just as President Donald Trump and his team suggested a deal to end the war may be close. Secretary of State Marco Rubio told reporters that an agreement could be finalized in a couple of days and that the negotiators were down to, quote, disagreements over a word, a sentence.
I don't know what to believe.
I don't know what to believe anymore either. It's
Yeah.
all. I don't know why we're there. I don't know what. We don't hear anything much more about nuclear. I mean, about uranium enrichment and
Yeah, I
nuclear
just
weapons.
assume we're over there to get oil
Yeah.
and money and
I know
follow the money. And
There's a
all that.
lot of people that are pumping and dumping on oil stocks based on we have a deal, we don't have a deal. Thing's open, it's going to be open. There's a lot of money being made right now based off of
I'm
this.
not making any money.
I'm not either.
Okay, well then we got a problem.
America's not making a lot of money. 4 million fewer foreign visitors came to the U.S. last year compared to 2024. Some Americans may be okay with that, but it also means visitor spending has decreased by more than $8 billion, which has been another blow to the American economy.
I don't know that anybody feels welcome here.
Yeah, and we have that reputation of whenever we go to other countries and stuff, they're like American baseball
tell you,
cap.
Having been to other countries, the one that I only felt that way about was France, and that was
And they're like that to everybody.
well, but it was only in the like in the restaurant, but also we had a lot of kids. So when we went to a restaurant, we were like 7 or 8 people, and we had a lot of kids with us, and I think that they were annoyed by that. But really, that was the only time I ever felt unwelcomed by other countries. Japan loved us. England was fine with us. Spain fine with us. Like nobody was like, "Ugh, Americans."
I thought Germany, everybody's gonna be like grumpy and
Germany was
angry. They could not have been more excited.
Yeah.
Well, that's the thing is you hear all that stuff, you hear it, but then you go there and you go, yeah, I don't see that.
Super
That's
nice.
like how they're saying that racism, we hate, blah, blah, blah. We all seem fine.
Yeah.
We asked Nori, our buddy in Japan. We were like, it was during Trump's first term. We're like, so what is the rest of the world thinking about America? That we're all idiots, and he goes, no, it's just like, we're like, what? And he goes, just like, and I go, uncertain. He goes, uncertain. He's like, that's perfect. He's like, that's the way we don't really know what to expect. And I went, yeah, neither do we.
But it's like anywhere. I'm sure there's plenty of Americans that are loud and annoying, and you're like, yeah, shut up. We don't like them either. But there's plenty of people that are from Turkey that are loud and annoying.
Yeah.
Or there's plenty of people from Mexico that are loud. You know what I mean? It could be from anywhere. There's going to be idiots no matter where you are.
You know who I think hates us the most?
Who?
Canadians.
Yeah?
Because they're like our little. They're like our bitches, kind of. So then they feel that way, and they know it's true. So there's nothing they can do about it.
Well, I can tell you certainly, if you want to be famous, you have to be famous in America. Because there are people that are super famous in their country or other countries and stuff. If you're not famous in America, you're not famous.
Yeah,
I mean, it's just the way that it is.
I think Trump kind of attacks everybody, and I think that doesn't help. Like he's attacked Canada, saying Canada should be part of the United States. He's attacked Mexico. So when the president is saying horrible things about all these countries, people are like, I'm not really going to go on vacation there.
And he was voted in. You assume that everybody is on his side and agrees with him.
Well, we the people. He's
Yeah,
speaking for the people,
Right.
and we say you suck. So why am I going to go on vacation there?
That's our mouthpiece saying how you guys suck.
Calvin, you brought this up off the air, but this was one of the craziest things I've ever seen over the weekend. Stephen Colbert, of course, did his last show on The Late Show, and the official White House Twitter and Instagram and all
And
that.
Donald Trump's official Twitter.
And Donald Trump's official Twitter had an AI video of Colbert doing stand-up, Trump walking out, picking him up by the back, and throwing him in a dumpster.
Yeah.
That was insane.
That's the weirdest thing in the
Yeah.
world that's
He's
on.
I mean, he's
insane.
so proud of that.
Yeah.
And Trump said that the Jimmys are next.
The Jimmy's.
Yeah. He said
Jimmy
that
Fallon's like, what did I do?
Yeah,
I
he's
messed
like-
your hair up.
Colbert it was only a matter of time, and he said that all late night television is next.
I got to tell you, the fact that Jimmy Fallon messed up Donald Trump's hair and then apologized for it afterwards, I'm fine with Jimmy Fallon being gone too.
Yeah.
You pussy.
Grow some balls on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Big deal.
Gotta apologize. You lose the gig.
He ain't gonna lose his gig.
He wasn't going to lose his gig over that, but people didn't
No.
like that he was friendly with them.
But Trump holds grudges.
Oh, yeah. No.
Trump.
We're saying about Jimmy Fallon, though, apologizing for doing that. Because people are like, oh, you're friends with Trump. And blah. Get out of here. Speaking of money, we were talking about the money with $8 billion not coming in. The average all-in cost on a date in America, including pre-date grooming, if you're shaving yourself,
Sure.
gas money, as well as the cost of the date itself, has climbed to $189, up 12.5% from last year. Millennials spend $252 for a date.
That's why, ladies, when it sounds insensitive when we say we expect to get some ass at the end of the date, it's because we put in $200 towards it. I mean, we're working towards something.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
But-
I not that you have to. It's just that we're expecting it.
But you shouldn't.
I know.
Well, and that's the thing is people have been expecting it for so long that now women are turning the tables where they're like, yeah, I just went out with the guy for dinner,
Yeah.
to go get an expensive dinner and stuff. And then I got to go for my friends and
Yeah.
everything
Yeah.
and made this idiot pay for it.
I don't know. I'm not in the dating world, and I haven't been in so long. I don't really care, but I know things have certainly gone up in price. We went out to eat a couple of times this week, and it was ridiculously priced.
Oh yeah, sure. But I mean, that's, you got to know that going to a restaurant or going anywhere. If you're going to a bar, you're going to be spending way more. You could buy a bottle for what you get a drink for
Yeah.
nowadays. If you just went to the liquor store, you could actually buy a bottle of whatever you were drinking for
But
the
it's-
same price.
But also, men, it's very creepy. Do not invite a woman over to your house for a first date. That's weird.
Not to stay at your house.
Unless you know that they're down.
What if it's like a party? There's a bunch of people there. Hey, we're having a get together for so and so's birthday. When they come over,
That's different.
yeah.
But
What
if you're
you
just
invite
like,
them over and then you're not there when they get there?
but I'm just saying, like, guys who would be like, oh, you want to go on a date? You want to save some money? We just come over to my house and I'll make you dinner.
Oh, that's creepy.
That's weird. Women, do not go to a man's apartment.
Yeah.
Not if you
Before-
don't know them.
Exactly.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's different.
Like if it's somebody you work with
if
or
you
something.
work together, yeah,
Yeah.
that's
Right.
a different thing. If you've known him for a while,
Oh, Netflix
yeah, because
and chill.
otherwise you're getting murdered.
Carmen,
Right.
are you watching 90 Day Fiance at all?
Now,
Oh God, the show's getting so good. New shows are starting.
I'm obsessed with The Crash. I know Galvin talked about it.
Everybody
Yeah.
is watching that now. It's everywhere.
Well, and so there's like 3 or 4 other documentaries that had already happened
About the crash?
about the crash.
Right.
They're like mini, like the one on Netflix is like an hour and a half, but there's 2 on Hulu. And they go into more details and stuff like that. And now my like Instagram is inundated with
Crash stuff.
crash stuff. Yeah. And like body language experts are going over her interview and stuff like that. And I don't know. I can't get out of it. And I'm obsessed.
It is a very weird
It's
situation.
So weird.
I know.
But it's funny to me because they left in part of the documentary. They leave in because she's in prison. She's in prison and she's talking to the documentary, and then she looks over and she goes, "Anything else? Should I don't want to come off like blah blah." She's talking to her lawyer, and it makes her look bad. It makes her look like the
Right.
whole thing
Fake.
she just said was fake. But it's not. It's what she's saying, and she's talking to her lawyer because her lawyer's probably saying, "Don't say this. Don't do this. Do this whenever you do that."
Right.
Well,
Because
you know
they're
what I
still
mean?
trying to appeal. and-
Exactly. Yeah. They don't want her to say anything. And be like,
But then
yeah,
they should never let her do this interview.
yeah. And
But that's the thing. She's so intent on getting famous. Have you heard that phone call with her and her mother from jail?
yeah.
Which it just sounds so awful. But basically, her mom lets her know like her story got picked up in the UK, and it was published in a newspaper over there. And she's like, "Oh my God, we're global." So
Yeah,
maybe
they're,
now
like, excited about it.
maybe now Kim Kardashian will reach out to us, so we don't have to reach out to her.
But also,
it just sounds so gross.
It does, but also think about you being in prison, and the only way you're going to get out of there is if Kim Kardashian comes and save the day.
Yeah.
And you're like, thank God our story got out, because now maybe she'll see it. And,
Yeah.
You know.
That generation, though, that's all they care about. Like it's all about going viral and being famous. That's everybody's motivation.
But also the fact that her mom is also in it, it makes it even grosser to me.
Well, you sent me the thing where the girl broke it down, where she said, yeah, the Netflix documentary, but these other ones, and she's been on the case for a while. She's been reporting on this, and she said that the toxicology report comes back from the girl, and she did not have mushrooms and all these different things in her system and stuff. She goes, yeah. They also didn't do the toxicology report until a week later almost because of this.
Right.
Whether they don't point that out in the thing, they say it came back and there was nothing. But she was in a coma and she was all this stuff, and they didn't do it until later. So that could have cycled through.
But
Who
come to
knows?
find out, she was not in a coma. And another thing that one of the other like Hulu documentary points out, which I don't think Netflix does, is her and her mom have their own secret language. And one of the detectives is in her hospital room. She goes, "Can I say something to my mom real quick?" And the guy's like, "Sure," like not thinking anything of it. And then she starts speaking in this gibberish form, and basically language people have like broke it down. And she's like, "Can't we just tell him I had a seizure or some type of medical problem?"
Oh, this kid's bad news.
It is. But like the more details that come out about it, it makes the case even crazier than just it was a bad car accident.
Yeah,
you
but
know?
also the thing about it is, and I don't know, she may be totally trash. She may be an angel for all I know. I don't know.
She was not.
You can skew documentaries.
Yeah. Oh.
And I'm telling you right now, too, you take anybody's Instagram, you can make them look like the biggest piece of garbage.
Sure.
It's, it's so crazy for sure.
Yeah.
The New York Post claims that Gen Zers and millennials are already burned out on corporate America, and they're looking to stop working for a while as part of an adult gap year. You know how you take a gap year after high school and stuff, or mini retirements, they're calling it.
I like.
I'm in.
If I end up retiring after this next contract and I take like 2 years off and then go back to work again, I like that.
Yeah, you're an old man.
Oh yeah.
I'm
You're
talking about
Gen Z.
Yeah, I'm talking about a 22-year-old that
Yeah.
is like, oh, this is for the birds.
Yeah.
I don't want to do this anymore. Guess what? You got a long time of doing
I'm
it.
gonna take a year off.
Yeah. And who's paying for that year? Your parents?
Usually.
Yeah.
Yep.
Good luck. You better have parents who can afford to do that. Tampa Bay Rays shortstop Wander Franco has again been found criminally responsible of sexual abuse of a minor in the Dominican Republic. But Franco was also granted a judicial pardon on Monday as the judge ruled he was both the defendant and a victim in the case. Franco was found criminally responsible for sexual and psychological abuse against a minor, according to multiple media reports. Franco was determined to be the victim of extortion and blackmail by the minor's mother, according to the Associated Press. That means Wander Franco will not serve any prison time and is exempted from punishment.
Wow. So he's off.
Will
he ever play baseball again?
No.
Not in Major League Baseball.
No.
I think he's been banned. Yeah.
Oof.
It is so insane to me that Trevor Bauer is not in the Major League Baseball. Trevor Bauer, who was a Cy Young Award winning pitcher, who had a girl set him up. There were text messages and all this stuff that she was going to get the bag from this guy and everything else, and took pictures of her and him the next morning and stuff, and then went and said that he beat her up and sexually assaulted her and all this stuff. All this stuff came out, not true. They settled, and he was off the team, whatever. He's done. Nobody will hire him. He said he would pitch for free, and nobody will take him back.
Well, sometimes where there's smoke.
Maybe.
The baggage isn't worth it sometimes either.
Yeah. Or that, that, hey, he got through with this one, but he puts himself in these situations.
It could be.
It's crazy that the Rays, who were like historically don't spend money on players, finally go all out.
Yeah.
They make Wander Franco the highest paid guy in the history.
$235 million.
$180 million.
$180 million.
11-year deal. Highest paid player in the history of the franchise.
Right.
Reset the market for small market teams, and this happens.
You know
Blows up in
why?
their face.
Because they didn't send me a jersey.
Yeah.
I told him
I mean,
I
he
was
was
going to
gonna
get
be-
even with him.
He was going to be the face of the franchise. They were going to build everything on him for the next decade.
Right.
And just
He was their Derek Jeter.
pretty much.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well,
Oof.
I wonder what can go wrong.
Oh.
Does he ever come back? We
No.
said that. Yeah,
No.
I don't think so.
No.
But I also
You can't come back from anything with a child.
Yeah.
You
You
can't
only
come
marry a
back
morning
from.
show host. That's the only thing you can do if you have those charges.
Sticking with sports, the New York Knicks have clinched the Eastern Conference with a 130-93 Game 4 win over the Cleveland Cavaliers
Knicks in
last
4?
night. Knicks in 4, man. Completing a 4-game sweep and advancing to the NBA Finals for the first time since 1999.
Wow.
Yeah, they haven't been there in the 2000s at all, so 27 years. They await the winner of the OKC Thunder against the San Antonio Spurs. That series is currently tied 2-2, and the Knicks will have a week off before the NBA Finals, which begin on
A
June
whole
3rd.
week?
Whole week to rest
that
up.
good?
Oh yeah, rest
Yeah.
up, get all healthy and everything. Yeah, that's definitely good. I mean,
right.
you know, you're still going to be practicing and doing that stuff, so it's not like you're going to have ring
Right,
rust
right,
where
right.
you're like, hey, I don't know how to shoot a basketball anymore.
Will we be betting on these games?
Sure.
Okay, well, I don't know.
Have you not been betting on these?
Fire up the bandwagon. We're going to the finals.
Well, I'm very happy for Mike Olivero, who's been a lifelong Knicks fan.
Yeah.
And
My same thing. My father-in-law, my brother-in-law,
Is he?
they love the Knicks. Yeah.
I was talking to Olivero. We were texting back and forth, and I was like, hey, man, happy for you. This was prior to them sweeping and stuff. I go, I really think the Knicks are going to do it. I think they're going to get this done, blah, blah, blah. And he goes, I've been a Knicks fan too long. He goes, I don't know until it's done and this and
Yeah.
that. And he goes, and they'll figure a way to screw it up. But, I mean, they won last night 130-93.
That's pretty solid.
I mean, that's a complete
That's an
blowout
ass whipping,
in the Eastern Conference Finals. You know what I mean? That's crazy.
He said the same thing when the Canes were in the national championship this past year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, hey, man, this might be the year. No.
With hockey in the NHL East Finals, the Hurricanes took Game 2 to 2-1 lead over the Canadiens. In the West, the Golden Knights are up 3-0 over the Avalanche. Game 4 is tonight.
So Avalanche is cooked.
Looks like it.
Yeah.
Certainly looks like it. I would imagine that it's going to be the Hurricanes and the Golden Knights in the final for the Stanley Cup. So we'll see what happens. And then over in basketball, the Knicks are in, and then you have San Antonio and Oklahoma City, and Oklahoma City just has the experience. You know, they won last year. They have the 2-time MVP in SGA, but you never know. The alien playing for the Spurs. We'll see what happens.
Galvin just talked for a minute and a half. I don't understand what he said. He said you got the MVP for SGA and the aliens are coming and this
Yeah.
one. And I was
Shea
like,
Gilgeous
okay.
Alexander,
Yeah.
who plays for the Thunder, was the 2-time MVP back-to-back.
I mean, I could follow along a little bit. I get a little bit of what you said.
The Thunder
a little bit of what you said.
won the NBA Finals last year. They
Right.
won the championship. And then you
Victor
have...
Wembanyama.
Yeah, he's the alien
Yep.
for the Spurs. Yeah.
Okay, a little bit.
Break it down for
follow
you.
along, yeah.
Well, the
it down.
W's back too.
Yep, the W is back, by the way.
I know more WNBA players
Yeah.
now than I ever. Paige Beckers,
Mm-hmm.
AZ Fudd,
There you go.
Sophie Cunningham, the Bayou Barbie,
Angel Reese.
Angel Reese, and
My sweet CC.
Caitlin Clark, and the one Brittany Griner.
Mhm.
That's it. I'm up to
I
six.
think you just named the whole league.
I did. I named
Yeah.
all the All Stars.
Did you say the sexy one? Sophie Cunningham?
So yes, I said
Oh,
Sophie
you said her?
Cunningham.
She's
Yeah,
good.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Sophie is good.
Nafisa Collier.
I
You
don't
wanna
know.
throw her in
I
there?
can't say it again. What is it?
Nafisa? Yeah,
That's
Nafisa
another
Collier.
great- That might be up there with AZ Fudd.
Mm-hmm.
Nafisa Collier.
Yeah.
All right.
Asia Wilson.
Who did you see at
Sabrina
at-
Inescu.
oh, that's who it was at the
Yeah,
Super Bowl?
Sabrina Inescu,
Yeah.
She plays for the Liberty. She just came back, actually. She was injured.
We're sitting at Radio Row and nobody noticed except me and Galvin. Oh my God, look.
Yeah.
We I see her across the room.
She was very cool. And she
Yeah.
was, I go, you've made me so much money. And
Right.
she started laughing. I was like, yeah, keep banging the threes, man.
Nobody on Radio Row cared except Galvin
Well,
and I.
yeah.
So the best is when Shane Gillis introduces guy,
Oh.
his buddy's wife.
yeah.
And
Matt
Classic.
McCusker's wife.
that
yeah.
was great.
So good.
Is that
Everyone
McCusker's wife?
Yeah, it's McCusker's wife, and everyone started
Funny.
clapping. He goes, I knew you wouldn't know. So funny. This is a scam to watch out for.
I will fall for it.
A father in Florida says a Lyft driver used AI to fabricate photos of car damage and charge his daughter $75 damage fee after a trip home from the beach.
Oh, inside the car.
Yeah, so like she trashed the inside, whatever. Here's some pictures.
Gotcha.
You got to send us a cleaning fee, whatever. Yeah, but it was all AI.
Yeah, it's getting tricky, man.
Yeah, like French fries and sand and everything. Look what your daughter did. You know?
It's so easy now to do that. Like you do it in 30 seconds.
Yeah, but also isn't it easy to tell that it's AI? Put it in AI and say, is this AI? And AI says, yes, that's AI.
I mean, maybe by
AI.
the time you realize it's AI, it's too late. They've already got the money.
Yeah,
You know,
true.
a lot of AI scams going around.
There was we had little beach chairs on the beach this weekend,
Mm-hmm.
and next to me was a group of 7 whores
Oh, yeah.
with one guy.
Oh.
And the one guy was just, you could tell he was the nerd wrangling all the hot, paid for all their stuff. You know,
Yeah,
he was
yeah.
like getting them drinks and stuff. And they were drinking tequila and soda on the beach. That seems to be the drink of the summer. Who's drinking that?
It's light and breezy and easy.
Tequila is not ever light.
Well,
Good tequila.
mixer. Yeah.
You know, they were drinking the good stuff.
Yeah, good stuff. And soda, that's a light drink.
Yeah. They were drinking tequilas and sodas. I told my son, I go, you guys, him and his friend were at the beach with us, and they left. And I go, you just missed the horse just got here. You missed the horse.
And
They're over there
there's
drinking tequila, and there's one dude.
so for the girls specifically, like tequila is a very low calorie alcohol.
That too.
So that's
Keep it
why.
tight.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Keep it tight.
Yeah, they looked like they were on the verge.
Yeah.
They were skinny, but they looked like a couple of margaritas later they could plump out.
They're definitely puking up their lunch
Yep.
when nobody's
yeah.
looking.
Oh no.
Yeah.
I kept the girls got French fries, and I kept throwing French fries by the horse so the seagulls would attack them.
Oh.
They were like, "Why do the birds keep coming over here?" And I kept throwing French fries over there.
Dick move.
Yeah,
Is that illegal? Aren't you not supposed to?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And why other countries hate us?
Yeah.
A man in Washington was trying to evade the police. If you're trying to hide from the police, where's a good spot? Just anywhere off the top of your head.
the trunk of your car.
Trunk of your car?
Yeah.
Up in the attic. Your
Up in
house.
the attic in your house? Yeah. How about a chimney?
Oh.
How about a smoking chimney?
Oh.
No.
Yeah, always a bad idea.
I already got an idea where this is going.
Yeah, the guy climbed into a chimney that was smoking from something burning below. He got stuck and had to be removed and then arrested.
Everybody gets stuck in the chimney.
Yeah.
Just because Santa can get down doesn't mean you can get down.
Right.
It always ends the same way. They had to break the chimney to get the guy out.
One, chimneys, very skinny. Like, you're not getting down there. That's very difficult to do. Two, don't go into one that's smoking. That means
Right.
there's fire down
Fire
there.
below,
Even if
yeah.
you do get through, you're going into fire.
Dumb.
Like, it's crazy.
I'm so claustrophobic. The idea of like
Oh, yeah.
getting there and all of a sudden you just stop and you can't move.
But you know what's weird is I'm the same way, where to the point where I can't go through MRIs and open MRIs bother me and all that. But yeah, when I sleep at night, I sleep wrapped up like a mummy.
Yeah, a fluffy blanket though.
Yeah, but it's
It's-
tight around my
Yeah.
arms.
Same thing. The MRI. I have a tough time doing it.
But you also know roll one way and you're out. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, I know, but I mean, I could lay in a box with the lid
No way.
lightly on top of me. No, and then freak out because even though I could push that lid open any time, it still freaks me out.
The last time I had the MRI, I hit the button and
Get
they had
out.
to pull me out twice.
Yeah.
Mm.
Because it's all. I mean, it's mental. So it's like I just need a second, and then he's like, "You ready?"
It's weird because you think about it. You're like, what is the worst thing that can happen? I get sucked in this machine, like big deal. You're in a tube,
Yeah.
and then they're like, I think the worst. They're gonna put me in the tube and put a lid on it. You know,
Yeah.
they're not gonna do that. I don't even know they make a lid for this thing.
For some reason, it's when I can't move my arms. Mentally it freaks me out. Like where they're like stuck.
Sometimes they make me keep my arms above my head when I go in the tube, and then the next thing you know, my arms have fallen asleep in the first 30 seconds.
We played in a band with a guitar player that was a really weird guy. He was a great guitar player, but very weird guy. And he was late to practice one time. He was like an hour late. And we're like, what happened? He goes, I fell asleep on my arms. He fell asleep on his arms, and his arms fell asleep, and he like couldn't move or do anything. We're like, pretty sure he's just on drugs. This is pretty interesting. A startup based in China just launched a new wearable device for pets that claims it can translate animals' emotions into human speech with close to 95% accuracy.
How?
That is awesome if that's real.
The gadget hangs from your pet's collar and uses AI to study things like vocal patterns, behavior, and body language to figure out what your pet is trying to say to you. The translator costs about $118, and apparently more than 10,000 people have already pre-ordered. But before you start expecting full conversations with your golden retriever, you might want to wait because the company has not released any scientific study
Right.
proving the device actually works at all.
Right.
Yeah.
That's a little bit odd.
If my dog could talk to me, that would be fantastic.
Yeah.
That'd be
it'd
so great.
Mine would just annoy me more.
You think
They're
so?
just, yeah. Like, hey, what do you want to do? You want to do something? You want to do something? You
Nah,
want to do
they
something?
say,
You want to do something? Want to play? Want to do something? Can I
please
kiss
let
you?
us out of the cage.
Oh.
We hated it here. Please.
My dog would just go, I love you. I love you. Do you want to pet me? I love you.
Yeah.
Do you want to throw my ball? I love you.
Yeah.
A dog accidentally shot a woman with a shotgun at a convenience store in Nebraska. The dog jumped onto the loaded gun and it fired, hitting another woman, a woman in another vehicle in the arm. She is okay. The police are investigating, so it's possible the owners of the dog/gun are in trouble.
Did they arrest the dog?
And they did not arrest the dog. It had a voice thing that said, "I'm sorry. I did not mean to shoot you." Yeah. Probably not a great idea to be driving around with a loaded shotgun with your dog jumping around and stuff. Spending time in nature, Mike Calta,
You know me.
has a long list of health benefits. So whenever you're not wanting to sit around, go for a nice little walk. It reduces stress and anxiety. Exercise.
I have so much anxiety about going for a walk.
Yeah.
Yeah, like my anxiety. I don't know.
That's insane.
I wish I knew. It's not. I could go walk around the circle 100 times. It's not like I'm going too far. Or I don't want to do the actual physical walking. I just have anxiety about it. I don't know why.
In nature?
Outside.
Yeah. So you think like a bear's gonna attack you, or
No. It's not an anxiety about being hurt. It's just something about being bored or I don't know. I don't know what it is.
This says it improves your mood, increases focus, you get better sleep, and solo walks, ironically, can help reduce loneliness.
Okay, so I will make this proclamation. I will go for a walk this week.
Okay.
I will go for a walk and I will give full reports back.
All right.
Yeah, I know that you guys aren't like trying to get me to go walking. I'm just saying. I'm going to get out and I'm going to see what the results are.
If you walked 3 or 4 times a week, the health benefits you would be amazed by.
Really?
Yeah.
All right.
You would
Let's
be
see.
because it's a domino effect where you're walking 4 times a week. Now you go, I don't want to eat that because I know how far I have to walk to burn off those calories. And so now I'm going to eat healthier and do this, whatever. By the way, speaking of eating, I got to throw this out there. Carmen, did you see my DM to you?
No, not yet.
Oh my God. There is a new thing. I saw a few different variations of this. You take mozzarella cheese and Parmesan cheese, you melt it, you add in some already cooked chicken. So now you have almost like a circle of cooked cheese and chicken. And then you take Caesar salad and you put it in there like a taco and eat it like that.
Yes.
I cannot wait to try that.
I'd say I've seen that because they make the cheese and then the pepperoni and they melt it and they're saying it's like a Caesar salad.
Yeah,
pizza.
you can do all kind of different ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I saw another one where it was an actual tortilla and then they took ground turkey and like spread it on there and then cooked the tortilla on both sides and then did the Caesar salad in there.
I wish I could remember the name of the restaurant. There's a restaurant in South Tampa. They do chicken cutlet tacos.
Yes.
And the cutlet is the taco.
Yeah.
And they fill it in with like pasta.
I want to say
and
it's
stuff.
called like something like Anthony's or
Vinny's.
Luigi's or Vinny's. Yeah, something like that. I want to try those so bad.
Super racist.
I've been watching. I watched 6 episodes of Beat Bobby Flay yesterday.
Oh, yeah?
6 back to back. Bobby got beaten twice. One of them was by a guy that's right here in St. Petersburg.
Oh, nice.
Wild Child restaurant. Yes, now I want to go to that place and check that out. And I know I've met that guy before. I could just tell just from seeing him on TV. I'm like, I definitely have met that dude. But and now again, I'm starving.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So, welcome
I'm
to the
actually
show.
very hungry right now.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Galvin, the rare Galvin.
Well, listen, it's 20 to 8. We could get breakfast easily.
True.
Have you been into Target lately? When was the last time you were in Target?
I have a rule. I go to Target. I don't go in Target.
Okay.
Yeah, so I've been to Target recently. I haven't been in Target in a long time.
Well, next time you go to Target, maybe stop in Target, take out the new carts for a ride.
Oh.
Target is rolling out a fleet of what they call reimagined shopping carts nationwide. They are all plastic carts, so they're
Okay.
completely plastic. They say they're smoother maneuverability and ergonomic handles, also increased basket space and larger cup holders.
That's what I
So-
said last time. This doesn't feel ergonomic enough.
Yeah. And
So
your wife
now-
said, I can't fit my Stanley Cup in there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So now if we got ergonomic and we could put our Stanleys in there, I might actually start going inside.
Well, I mean, it is trash whenever you get a car, not to be like a hacky 80s comedian, but you get the car that the wheel doesn't roll, and I just leave mine and then go grab another one.
Yeah.
I'm like, you fix it. I'm going to leave it in the middle of the store here. There is a new thread on Reddit that has people revealing the lazy jobs that somehow still pull in big money. Here are a couple of the different ones that they
Lazy jobs.
Yeah, like stuff that you don't really have to work too hard, but you're still making really good money.
Okay.
Some overnight IT workers make six figures just in case something breaks.
Oh, that's pretty good. You just kind of babysit the
Right, yeah. So
thing,
you're
take
on call.
readings. Yeah.
You're like on call, and one of my favorite lines. I had just started at the radio station, the first radio station I worked for, and they switched from using CDs to a computer program called Maestro, where it was all digital, all the stuff was
Right.
in there, and they were like, so now we have to have like somebody babysit or be on call, like in case something happens, come down and do stuff. And I raised my hand. I just started there, and I go, hey, just so you know, I live literally like an eighth of a mile down the road. If anything breaks,
Ooh.
do not call me because I am not coming out. Yeah, I was like, no way. But yeah, think about that. If you know what you're doing and stuff, and you're on call, you may not get a call 4 or 5 days out of the week.
A lot of that stuff too, when it goes wrong now, the guys just remote in. They don't have to even go to the building. They just remote
but
in.
think
and fix it.
about like I think the superheat and air guys. The AC breaks in the middle of a storm.
Yeah,
and that's when the most of the time they're just on call, not doing nothing. Then they get the storm call, and they have to go out in the rain and do
yeah, but that's when you make the money.
I know, but the one guy came back to my house. He's like, "Yeah, I'm just waiting a second. There was a snake over there. I'm just waiting for it." I was like,
This is another one. Oil refinery operators earn over $200,000 while mostly just monitoring systems.
That's good.
So they're not out there actually working and pulling the trains and doing all that stuff and everything. But $200,000 to just be like, that's a little high.
Yeah.
Corporate travel agents can make about $90,000 from working from home.
That's pretty good.
Cruise ship lecturers, that'd be something you'd like, I bet, can get paid big bucks to travel and talk about subjects that they love.
I don't know anything to talk about.
But you could do public speaking. You like cruises.
Yeah.
I mean, give you a script.
Yeah, I don't think anybody wants to hear about Pearl Jam.
No, but I'm saying, if you have AI write a script about something that would be interesting to people or whatever that they want to hear about on there.
Speaking of, my wife has to be on TV tomorrow.
Oh,
Actually, I don't know if it's tomorrow. I think she's taping it today. I don't know. I assume they're going to air it tomorrow, but I don't know.
Yeah.
But she's going to be on the...
Is that going to be live?
No.
Oh, okay.
The Blend. She's going to be on it. She's got to go there today, and she's very nervous about it.
Why?
She'll
be fine.
That's what I said. You'll be fine.
Yeah.
And she goes, and no offense to the Blend people, but she's like, I don't know what they're going to ask me. I go, they're not going too far in depth.
Yeah.
I think they're just going to be
Not going to
very
be hard
informative.
hitting.
Yeah.
Some guy claims he makes $500,000 a year as a hedge fund programmer writing pretty basic reports.
Ugh.
Which also, again, you could probably have AI do it and be like, yep, here's my report.
True.
Construction project manager said he makes $300,000 a year while only doing about 3 hours of real work per day.
I'd love to know how much my family made. My grandfather, my uncles, my cousins all worked in construction, and I don't know how much any of them made. Like they could have made $200,000, they could have made $80,000. I have no idea.
Well, any of them oversee the thing? They were foreman. They were the
My
project manager.
grandfather, Willie, was the main guy.
So yeah, they usually make a lot of money.
But I don't know that he made more than $200,000. I don't know. I mean, he lived
$200,000 in
for
the
the
70s and the 70s.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
Good clip.
Right. He had a nice house, and then he built his own house on the water. But he also built his own house, and it took him 2 years to do it. And he did it on the weekends. He went down there and with a crew and built the house out on the weekends. To probably cost him $50,000 to build $1 million home.
Because change that to guys now that you see that have the big houses and the boats and the RVs and stuff. And what do you do? And I'm a project manager for buildings. And, there's a lot of those guys that just are rich from that stuff.
Yeah.
So I would imagine that equates to, in this economy, what it was back then.
Well, good. That's good. They should have left me more money.
It says also, plenty of people online pointed out that these jobs usually require years of experience. So it's not like you just up and be a thing, whatever. And a lot of them have stressful responsibilities behind the scenes and stuff.
Yeah.
But, if you have something like that, it's not like you're out there busting your ass, but you can make some pretty good money.
Joe,
Yes, Michael.
have you heard from Spanish?
No,
I would
have not.
imagine the answer was no, or the first thing you'd say is, guess who I heard from?
Yeah, no.
I
Definitely not.
asked you this because I had 3, not 1, but 3 dreams about Spanish this weekend.
Really?
Yeah. And usually that means one of 2 things. It's something about him is on my mind, or that something is really happening in real life, and it's just I'm getting some signals.
What were the dreams?
Nope.
Nah.
Why?
I don't want to
why-
make Galvin
why-
get angry.
Why would
Were
you?
they negative? Were they positive? Like what?
They were all pretty
Boring.
negative.
They were
Yeah,
boring.
they were boring. They were pretty boring.
Yeah.
Joe, I got to tell you, at one point I had to fire Spanish, and I had to fire you.
Oh,
no.
Yeah,
Well.
but only because you were taking Spanish's side, and I said, "Well, if you feel that way, then you should go too."
Well, there was not. I was
I
on the air with
understand.
Dizzy
Yeah.
last whatever it was.
How did that go?
It went great.
You
but,
did?
But we did discuss Spanish very briefly.
Oh,
So I don't know if maybe that may have
Has
triggered
he
your.
heard from him?
Who?
Is he?
Dizzy, yeah.
No, I do not think so.
I
did
thought he
not.
wanted to fight him. Are they on the outs or what?
I think Dizzy just wants to fight.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I think Dizzy was upset because when he went to John Brennan and said that Dizzy wanted him to be on the Senning show, and we found
Wow,
out.
I'd say that again. Say that again.
Yeah, remember when we were at the Thanksgiving food drive?
Okay.
Okay, and he had said that
Who's he?
Dizzy had said that Spanish told John Brennan that Dizzy wanted him to
my
be on the
God.
Senning show.
Oh, I do remember that. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was very weird. So,
Yeah.
so
And-
Spanish was trying to like backdoor his way onto the Senning show.
Right.
By saying that they wanted him to be
Right,
on,
and
or
he
that
was going
Dizzy
to
did.
John Brennan saying Dizzy wants me to be on the Senning
Right,
show.
and John
yeah.
Brennan came on the air and while we were on the food drive and said that is absolutely not what we're not going to be doing that. So
I don't remember that at all.
you don't remember
Yeah,
that?
I don't remember.
Well,
that.
anyway, I think that
we were at Walmart. We were
Yeah.
at the food drive, and Dizzy came to hang out, and John Brennan was there.
Yeah.
And that's also when we heard the rumor that he was at the Hard Rock
Oh,
begging
Yeah.
for drinks,
Mm.
which again,
Yeah.
never confirmed or anything. But
No, that doesn't sound right either.
So that was
I
the
have
only
to tell
time
you.
that we discussed it recently. So
I haven't heard from Spanish either, but I can't see him begging for drinks. Maybe just hanging out. Well,
yeah, I don't know. That was the rumor
Yeah.
that someone said, and at that point, I think the other rumor was like he was living in a hotel or something. But we do know like he's down in South Florida with his mom and dad now.
Well, Ian talks to him.
yeah,
Yeah.
That's the only one person I know who's recently talked to him.
Yeah.
that's weird.
I still get memes in my Instagram every once in a while.
yeah.
From Spanish?
Yeah.
I don't. I just got those one stock tips. Thank you.
I have not gotten anything.
Not a
I've
single thing.
heard
Not one single thing.
Nothing.
You guys missed out on some good stock tips.
Pretty much any sporting event you go to, still in the clubs, anything, one of the most popular songs you're going to hear,
Is
It Takes Two.
oh yeah,
Rob Bass from It Takes Two fame died Friday after a battle with cancer. He was only 59 years old.
yeah. I
That was a huge song, man. That was a
saw
huge
Rob
song.
Bass when I was in high school
Yeah.
at the Wave, and he was. Yeah, I remember I was in the front row, like standing, and he had a towel, and he was wiping the towel, and he threw the towel into the crowd, and it landed on me, and I took it and threw it back at him. I was like, I don't want your sweaty towel.
Not as famous, but did you watch 30 Rock at all?
Yeah.
Grizz, who was in Tracy Jordan's Entourage, one of the big guys.
Yeah.
Grizz Chapman, who played Grizworld on 30 Rock, died on Friday at the age of 52. No word on the cause of death, but he had a long history of kidney disease.
Oh, that's terrible.
And then
Grizz.
I would imagine that Ronnie D is upset about this. Sonny Rollins, one of the greatest jazz saxophonists of all time, died at the age of 95. So
That's pretty good.
Long life for Rollins. Rollins released more than 60 albums from the late 1940s onwards, including collaborations with some greats, Miles Davis, Thelonious Monk, and John Coltrane.
Wow.
Yeah. Sonny Rollins.
Who do you think of when you think of Thelonious Monk?
I don't know.
Oh, Scott Weiland. That was where he wandered off when we had him on the air, and he was all messed up on drugs.
Oh, he started
he
talking
wandered
about...
off into a Thelonious Monk conversation.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Hmm. The late night or the night after his final late show, Stephen Colbert hosted a public access TV show in Michigan. Oh, this is hilarious.
Yeah.
Also, the last late show drew 6.7 million viewers, the most Stephen ever got for a weekday episode. Also, by the way, Sherry Shepherd's talk show ended on Thursday as well.
Oh, wow. She goes to the president, or is she
Overshadowed.
What?
Yeah.
Got overshadowed a little bit. Sorry, Sherry. The Mandalorian and Grogu won the Memorial Day weekend box office with a solid $100 million. And yet, depending on the final numbers, it could still end up being the worst opening for a Star Wars movie.
Really? Over $100 million is bad.
In the Disney era. Yeah. So, not once Disney took
Did you
over.
see it, Gio?
I did not.
Oh.
I have really no desire to. I don't know. The last season of the show wasn't that great.
But I kind of just want to know. I just want somebody to tell me. So the Grogu is, what is it? It's a baby Yoda?
Yeah.
But is it a baby?
Yeah.
And it has to go back to Dagobah?
No, that already happened. In
Oh.
in the show, the whole point was they had to get the baby Yoda Grogu to the Jedi,
Right.
which was Luke Skywalker.
Right.
And then they got him to Luke Skywalker, and then in the next season, he went back to the Mandalorian because they want to
They
sell.
just liked him.
Well, because Disney wants to sell more merchandise and keep.
But what is he? Just another Yoda?
Yes.
And does he have the powers?
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right.
It's
So what does he need the Mandalorian for?
so Disney can sell more merchandise.
Yeah,
yeah.
That's really the whole thing. It's about money. So they write the story based on how they can sell the most merchandise.
Gotcha.
If Baby Yoda goes away, we can't sell toys anymore. So we
Yeah.
need to bring Baby Yoda back, even though the story ended where Baby Yoda goes away.
Got
Yeah,
where
because
he had
I
to go.
saw where promoting this movie, they actually had a Grogu little
Yeah.
the doll out there like on the talk show circuit. And I was
Yeah.
like, oh,
Kids
come on.
love Yoda, Baby Yoda. So
Does it talk?
no,
Oh.
no, not yet.
Baby Yoda is pretty cute.
Yeah,
I'd want one if they were real.
I hate what Disney's done to Star Wars.
How much does Jon Favreau make from all this stuff?
Oh, he's the guy now,
Right?
Yeah, like he created those characters.
Yeah, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And I wonder how much money he gets every time a T-shirt and a hat and a doll and everything is sold. Whether he has a merchandising deal and
I'm sure he has an overall deal with Disney and Lucasfilm that's
Yeah.
making him a ridiculous amount of money. And he was in all the Avengers movies.
well, he was the guy that brought Iron Man back.
Yeah, he's
right?
been in-
Isn't he the one that did that whole
Yeah.
thing?
Yeah.
That was him. Yeah, he's been in all the Avenger movies. He's in the Spider-Man movies. I mean, he's got to be making
It's going pretty well.
hundreds. I
Going
bet, I
well.
bet he's worth $500 million.
I watched PCU over the weekend.
Oh,
Oh,
so
yeah.
good.
Right, and he
So
was in
good.
that. And I'm like,
Yeah.
can you? I said this to Christy. Can you believe that this guy was the director of all those movies?
And Piven. Piven's
Yeah.
in that too.
Yeah, Jeremy Piven was
At $200 million.
Wow. Good for him.
That's not too bad.
I watch those like single swingers rather, and I just look at all those guys and see who's become.
Oh man,
You got the one
Yep.
guy from Office Space.
Yep.
You got Vince Vaughn. You got Jon Favreau. There's a couple of faces where you're like, oh, that guy's done a couple of things.
And it's funny because they're so young and they're
Yeah.
kind of playing the characters they are in that time because they're all
Yeah.
trying to make it Hollywood and stuff.
That was a great movie.
Yeah,
So
it was
good.
really
Swingers
good.
was a great movie. It was such a weird, great movie. Like it's not like you didn't watch it the first time and go, "Damn, that was great." You were like, "What a weird."
It's just the dynamic between Vince Vaughn and Jon Favreau is so great.
Yeah.
Vince
You know?
Vaughn is so great, and when he's in the booth and he's, I'm getting serious baby vibes off her. Oh, we're doing all that stuff, and then it
Yeah.
turns out there's a baby over there.
Yeah.
So good.
That movie and then Made are like the two so great.
Yeah.
Made does not get enough credit.
No, that's a
No.
sleeper. That's one of those ones that a lot of people don't know about.
Diddy's in that too.
Yeah.
And he's great.
Diddy's great in there.
fantastic, hilarious.
Diddy's great.
Diddy's
Yeah.
great in that. Diddy's great in Get Into the Greek.
Yep.
Diddy's great.
Diddy. We love Diddy.
Oh, whoa.
He's
Easy
so
now.
so
Pump the
funny.
brakes. Pump the
Nope.
brakes.
Joe,
Yes.
I would like to do Made on a Mike Mansplain's movie.
All right.
That would be good.
Who are you gonna mansplain it to Amanda?
To Amanda, yeah.
Okay, yeah.
She'll hate it. So it'll be
Probably.
perfect.
I don't know how it's so funny, so great.
Yeah, it really is a good movie.
Cardiff
The
Giants.
Maid is with Vince Vaughn and Jon Favreau, and it's about two half-assed guys that work for a gangster, and that's all I want to say. It's really good, and it's funny. It's a comedy, and it's really funny, and you have to look for it because it's not one of those that usually pops up right away on Netflix or anything.
And it's perfect too because Jon Favreau is like low level guy, whatever, but he gets it, and then he brings in Vince Vaughn, who's his friend, who messes everything up and can't stop talking the per diem. And who do I give the per diem to?
Yeah.
That's my per diem. This is mine to keep. I keep this.
And like everything he knows is like from the movies, gangster movies. So he acts like
And then Sam Rockwell's in it. Sam Rockwell's great.
So great.
It's
Red Dragon.
It's a really.
We
good
spent all
movie.
the money.
Mike, would you say you're at all like Miley Cyrus?
Me and Miley Cyrus.
Yeah.
Well, she has the beautiful singing voice of a bird.
Mm-hmm.
I don't. She's tiny. I'm big. No, I don't think there's anything.
Do you think you have anything in common?
Oh, we both love Billy Ray Cyrus.
Well, that's one thing, but also she just got a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame.
I did not.
You don't have yours yet.
No.
Not yet. She also just adopted a 20-year-old tortoise.
Oh.
Yeah. Named Turu. Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah. Teru.
Okay.
Turu. 20-year-old tortoise. How old is yours? Do you know? Do you know exactly, or do you know about?
Mine is probably about 24 years old now.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was about 19 when I got it. So no, maybe it's a little older, maybe 25 or 26. Yeah, they don't really know for sure, but I think about what we talk about a lot of times about how lonely he must be, and how you looked it up the other day and they said, no, they're pretty good alone, But I went out there yesterday. I fed him earlier, and then I went out there to check on him, and he came out and he looked at me, and I looked at him, and I was like, what's up, buddy? And he just walked away. I was like, "Good talking to you."
Well, see you later.
Did you watch any of this last night, the American Music Awards?
Nope, but I have it right here. That's what I was just about to talk about. So they say that Billy Idol closed out the American Music Awards and brought the house down with a performance of Dancing with Myself. And I have some of the different winners that they had.
I watched a little of it.
Yeah?
Yeah, and I thought it was very interesting that Queen Latifah was the host.
Yeah, we had talked about that.
Why is Hootie getting a bunch of run?
I don't know, but Hootie and the Blowfish performed. And
really?
Yeah, they performed.
Are they going back out on tour or something?
I don't know, but they did. You and me, we're coming from different worlds.
Because he still sounds great.
Yeah, but they did old Hootie and the Blowfish songs, so it wasn't like you had to hear them play new Hootie.
Right.
They played old Hootie stuff while they were up there, and they sounded great.
Because he tours all the time is just Darius Rucker.
Yeah, but I guess
Country.
they're out together.
Oh.
And then who else was up there? It was like watching old school, because then they showed Billy Idol in the audience, and then I saw the Demon Hunters, the vampire
K-pop
Demon Hunters.
They're massively huge.
Yeah, but they were not. They spoke English, and I was very disappointed.
Yeah,
they got up there and they were very much English speakers.
Some of the different winners. Artist of the Year was BTS. New Artist of the Year,
Somber,
Cat's Eye.
Oh,
album
K-pop Jason must be thrilled.
How's it the American Music Awards and BTS is the best winner?
The people listen to it in America.
Don't be racist, Joe.
That's not racist.
Album of the Year winner was Sabrina Carpenter with Man's Best Friend. By the way, great title. She's such a whore and she knows it. That's so good. Song of the Year was the Hunter X.
Yeah.
That's K-pop Demon Hunter.
Collaboration of the Year was Stateside by Pink Panthers and Zara Larson.
Wow.
I don't know these people. Tyla, Social Song of the Year. Well, what are we doing?
That's probably
that's smart though. I mean, because all these songs are getting famous from being in social media.
Stuff, yeah.
What was the social song of the year?
Social Song of the Year winner was Chanel by Tyla.
I don't even know that song.
Best music video was Gnarly by Cat's Eye.
I'm surprised they still make music videos.
Best soundtrack was K-pop Demon Hunters. A very artist was the winner because they had a bunch of different people on there. Tour of the Year. Who was the Tour of the Year? I'll give you a few different choices. You got Lady Gaga, you got Oasis, you got Shakira, you got Kendrick Lamar and SZA, and you got Beyonce.
Oasis.
Shakira.
Oasis, Shakira, Joe?
Beyonce.
Carmen says Beyonce.
I say Beyonce as well.
Beyonce. Gio with the winner. Shakira. Yeah.
These hips don't lie.
No, not at all. Never lie. Let's see. Best throwback song. Rock That Body, Black Eyed Peas. By the way, my wife was listening to something. She was getting ready to leave, and she had her music on, and something came on. I forget what it was, and I go, "Oh, nice!" And she goes, and then it switched to like some hip hop thing, and I was like, "Oh, they ruined
sampling it.
Why did they ruin the song?" I forget what the song it was. Best vocal performance was "Golden" by Hunter X. Song of the summer. We had the whole summer for this song.
Somber. Homewrecker.
Is it last summer or this
I
summer?
don't know what that is. This last summer maybe this summer. I don't know.
Oh.
Yeah, that doesn't specify.
Song of the summer.
Song of the summer is Swim, BTS.
Oh, BTS.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Best male pop artist, Carmen, you'll be happy. Justin Bieber.
Okay.
Best female pop artist, that dirty
Justin
Sabrina Carpenter. Yeah, so there's some of the different winners of the American Music Awards. Oh, best male country, Morgan Wallen. Yelling the N-word. That's the whole thing. Ella Langley won best female. They are really pushing her, man.
She's good.
Yeah.
It's a
But I
very
mean,
good
like,
song.
she's just become huge over the last year or so.
My wife has such post-Morgan Wallen trauma. Like,
Post-Morgan?
oh, my God. She hears it on the radio. She goes, no. She goes, no.
That-
Change it.
That bad.
Mm-hmm.
She's emotionally scarred.
Emotionally scarred.
Yeah.
So it's not really Morgan Wallen. It's the experience that went along with it.
Yes.
Right.
I'm sure she hates Tim Tebow now. She
Good.
hates most white people.
The swamp. Hates the swamp.
Hates the swamp.
That's a lot.
Nice. I like it.
And then finally, in news, I have Forbes' full list of the highest paid athletes for 2020.
Six. All right. Save it till after break because we're up against the clock and we got the bone bonus that we have to do here in less than a minute. So here's what's going to happen. At about 40 seconds, Carmen's going to tell you, or somebody's going to tell you what the bone bonus keyword is. And at that point, you will put it into the Bone app and you will sit there and you will patiently wait for someone to call you and say, guess what? You just won $1,000. It's as easy as that. It happens every day. It starts at 8 o'clock in the morning, then again at 10, noon, 2, and 5. Your chance to win $1,000 that easy. You just got to put the keyword in the app. In fact, it's pretty dumb the way they do it. But, we want to make it easy. We want people to win. And that's how it goes.
Are you ready to do it?
Am I? I have 6 seconds left.
Yes.
4, 3, 2, kill it.
Here we go, Bone Fam. The Bone Bonus. Sponsored by Farah and Farah, Tampa's accident attorneys. FarahandFarah.com. This hour's Bone Bonus keyword is
Plan.
Plan.
This hour's keyword is plan. P-L-A-N. Head over to the free 1025 The Bone app now and enter the word plan, P-L-A-N, before 30 minutes past the top of the hour, and that $1,000 bone bonus could be yours.
All right, go get your money. We'll take a break. We come back. We'll hit that Forbes list and ask the Don will join us on the show to take your legal calls. It's the Mike Calta Show. This is 1025 The Bone. I guess, did Linda Perry produce American Idiot?
She may have or written some stuff, whatever. Yeah, I don't know. Why?
Because evidently she was supposed to produce the new Green Day album, and they fired her, and she's out in the press calling Billy Joel a pussy.
That sounds right.
She goes, well, that's because Billy Joe's a little pussy. That makes me laugh.
Yeah, she seems like a very,
Annoyed bitch.
I was going to say strong-willed.
Yeah, same thing.
Yeah. But I mean, she's also knows what she's doing.
Yeah,
she's
she's definitely right.
And there's a lot of times when producers come in and they have an idea for the thing and the band doesn't like it and they don't get along and it, blows up. Or there's a producer who comes in and whether you like him or not, Bob Rock made Metallica huge.
Yeah.
Metallica was a great band, but not a lot of commercial success or anything. And then he did the Black album with them and they just blew up.
Metallica's like, we'd like to be rich too.
Yeah.
We'd like to be really rich like some of these people.
And, they did it where it was like Metallica, some people, sold out, whatever. Listen, they still have great heavy songs and stuff. And they just became more popular and wrote some songs that have hooks and stuff.
Yeah. I'm not mad at Metallica.
Yeah, but there's some that are like, anything after this, I don't know this.
They cut their hair.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Remember Alice in Chains were on Unplugged, and Mike Inez, the bass player, wrote "Friends don't let their friends get friends haircuts."
Remember that? Yeah. Unplugged was great back in like the early years.
So
but then they started getting weird.
Yeah,
they started putting bands on there that didn't belong on there. And
True.
It just got nuts. But I mean, it also came out some great stuff like LL Cool J's Unplugged ended up being one of the classic ones.
Their Nirvana one is like iconic almost.
The Nirvana one, the Pearl Jam one, the Alice in Chains ones, all those grunge bands that were popular at the time.
Yeah.
Who is the creators of that?
It's
Unplugged?
not true, by the way.
Yeah,
Yeah, they
who
say,
claims to be the creators of it?
Bon Jovi.
Bon Jovi.
Because Richie and John did the Living on a Prayer acoustic at the MTV Awards, and they said after that they came up with Unplugged, but the Unplugged's like, yeah, it's a cute story, but we had Unplugged in the can a long time before that. So, but I remember who was the host of Unplugged?
Matt Pinfield?
No.
Who? I don't even know. I don't even remember.
Some guy, Jules something.
I don't even remember a host.
Yeah. It was only lasting the first couple and it was bands that were being unplugged were ridiculous. They were like bands you never even heard of before. They were alternative bands that were alternative wasn't cool yet. And then they were like, what if we took more mainstream bands and stripped them down? And that's when it became very popular.
Was it Jules Holland?
Jules Holland. Who is Jules Holland?
Oh, Jules Holland. Yeah. Okay.
He was. He's like a
English host?
English guy. Yeah.
This
from,
is
like some of
Jules
those
Shear.
bands.
Jules Shear. Jules Holland is an English host.
Yeah.
Jules Shear was the MTV Unplugged host.
Original host and co-creator of MTV Unplugged.
Oh, well, there you go.
Hosted the show's first 13 episodes during its inaugural season.
Does it say who they were? The first couple of.
I remember Stevie Ray Vaughan on there,
where
he did Life by the Drop with a 12-string acoustic, and unbelievable.
So you had.
I remember Joe Satriani on there singing.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah, that was weird.
Well, they had everybody, man.
Who they have?
I'm going down to, let's see. The first episode was Squeeze.
Yeah.
Then was Nirvana.
Wow.
Right. The second episode?
Yep. Season, yeah. Then Paul McCartney. Pearl Jam. 10,000 Maniacs.
That was a good one, too.
Mellencamp. Alanis Morissette.
I don't remember Mellencamp.
Stevie Ray Vaughan.
Yes.
Shawn Mendes.
No.
Yeah, that can't be in order.
Well, it's season 1, episode 6.
Shawn Mendes wasn't even born yet.
Oh, that says 2017. What is yeah. Why is it like that? I don't know. Elton John, Alicia Keys, Sinead O'Connor, Lenny Kravitz, Don Henley, Great White.
Yeah, they had all the good ones.
Crowded House, Smithereens.
So I have a list by date where it has some of the different things, and it says so when it first aired, your Squeeze was on there, and then it says 13 episodes, blah blah blah. That featured, and this wasn't in order or anything like that. Aerosmith, Elton John, Sinead O'Connor, Poison, Joe Satriani, Stevie Ray Vaughan. Joe Walsh appeared on the show in 1989 with Dr. John. The Cure was 1991. Paul McCartney 91. Sting 91. LL Cool J along with MC Lyte and De La Soul, that was 91 as well. Mariah Carey in 92. Eric Clapton, that was a big one. Clapton,
that was huge because that gave you Tears in
Heaven, yeah.
And the Layla reconstruct that one best new song, even though it wasn't a 40-year-old song.
That was in 92 as well. Let's see, Pearl Jam was 92, which they had just come out with 10 in 91, so that was huge. Queensryche, 92. Silent Lucidity, remember that was, oh God, I hated that song.
Mm-hmm.
I really just do not like that song. 93 was Roxette. Yeah. Midnight Oil. Soul Asylum. I loved Soul Asylum.
Soul Asylum is coming here next week.
Oh, really?
Yeah, or
They're
I'm not
great.
sure of the date, but I just read a thing over the weekend that said they were coming to town.
Soul Asylum is one of those bands that got the Runaway Train song and people liked it and stuff, but they're a total like punk rock band. You know what I mean? Like it was just one off that it made them popular, and then they started banging Winona Ryder, the singer. So a bunch of different great artists. Stone Temple Pilots, remember that? Plush, 1993. Bruce Springsteen in 93. Bob Dylan was on there. Yeah,
that's great. I'd like to go back and watch some of those.
They did 23 seasons.
Oh, did they really?
Ended in 2018.
Wow.
Yeah, so they were still putting them out.
Yeah, I'd like to go watch some of those, man.
In October of 94, the long-awaited reunion of Jimmy Page and Robert Plant occurred on a 90-minute unleaded project.
That's cool.
Recorded in Morocco, Wales, and London. Lenny Kravitz, Phil Collins. Yeah, that was a great show.
Jules, what was it?
Shear. Yeah, I looked at the picture. I don't remember that dude at all.
Yeah, like straggly gray, black hair. And
weird. So I have a list from Forbes of the world's highest paid athletes.
Okay.
So this is off-field earnings and on-field earnings. So what they get paid for what they're playing. They also get paid for endorsements and all the different commercials, and if they're in movies or if they have songs.
I have a guess.
Okay.
Floyd Mayweather.
Floyd Mayweather. No, Floyd hasn't done anything for quite some time.
Yeah, but he's usually in the top.
Yeah, he's losing money.
Oh my
He's losing
God.
money left and right too.
I bet Jake Paul.
Let's see. Hold on. Let me make sure Floyd's not anywhere. Floyd's not in the top 15.
Wow.
He is not in the top
I thought I had
30.
this locked up.
No. Carmen, you said Jake Paul. Jake Paul comes in at number 23 with an estimated earning of $70 million.
That's insane.
$70
1 year.
million. Yeah.
Good for him.
Jeez. Did you see what Sean Strickland said? He was over the weekend. He said he wants to quit the UFC because he found out Jake Paul made $70 million. He's like, I'm done. He's like, I want out of my contract and I'm just going to go fight Jake Paul.
But that's, guys like Francis Ngannou and those guys that are like, yeah, why am I fighting and they're making all the money when I could go and make all the money? If you have a big enough name, and Strickland's a big enough name and a big enough character and stuff.
He goes, if Dana lets me out of my contract, I'll go fight Jake Paul tomorrow. He's like, I want out.
Yeah.
He's like,
and fight a subpar fighter and make way more money.
Yeah.
Sure.
But Jake Paul's kind of exposing that the money, that kind of money can be made.
Right.
For fighters, even though the UFC does not pay their guys that.
Right.
The money's there to make it,
Yeah, because your top fighters in UFC still aren't making anywhere near the money that those guys are making. The B side, the guy who's fighting Jake Paul, is making more money than your top fighters in the UFC.
Look,
And why? That's just because Dana won't pay him, or
It's just their business.
It's not just Dana,
UFC is like, it's like you fight for us, you don't fight at all, really.
Right.
They're showing on the news right now the UFC ring is starting to take shape on the south lawn of the White House.
That's going to be such a problem. The heat and the bugs are going to be such a problem out there.
They were saying there's the mosquitoes and the bugs are horrible.
Look at
night.
that, though, with the White House in the background. That's going to look pretty cool.
Oh, it's going to look really cool,
Yeah.
but as far as the fights go, it's going to be weird.
When is that, July or June?
Mid-July. isn't it?
Mid-July, 22nd, I think it is.
Somewhere around there.
So they're going to let that thing sit out there on the lawn for 2 months?
What else you got out there?
We're done when we're done with May. Yeah, I guess if they can...
June 14th.
June 14th.
Yeah.
Oh, June.
I thought it was July, yeah.
Yeah, June
I think
14th.
originally it was July.
July is McGregor is fighting in July.
Ah, that's what it is.
Yeah, so June 14th is the UFC Freedom 250.
Okay, that makes
that's
more sense.
Not far off at all.
Yeah.
So what other athletes?
LeBron James.
LeBron James comes in at number 4. LeBron James, $137.8 million. He has $52.8 million for on-field earnings, and he has $85 million for off-field earnings.
Lionel Messi.
Comes into number 3, $140 million.
I bet a lot of soccer players are up there.
Ronaldo.
Ronaldo, number 1.
Yeah.
$300 million. $235 million on field, $65 million off field.
Ronaldo has to have a little penis. Such a good soccer player, so handsome. $300 million. He's got to have a small penis.
He doesn't walk around like it.
No.
I mean, I wouldn't either if I had 300 million other reasons to be cool.
Yeah.
Some
of the other ones, you want to go top 10?
Is any F1 drivers in there?
There is F1 driver top 10.
I can't remember his name. The one that Kim Kardashian's
Yes,
banging.
Lewis Hamilton.
Hamilton, yeah.
He $100 million, $70 million on field, $30 million off. Number 9 is Kevin Durant, basketball player.
Really?
Yeah, $103.8 million. Then you have a soccer player, Karim Benzema, $104 million. He's French. John Ram, golf player from Spain, $107 million. Steph Curry comes in at number 6. Shohei Ohtani comes in at number 5. By the way, did you see that whole thing that they talked about? There was supposed to be a trade back a little while ago for the Rays to get Shohei.
Oh, really?
Ohtani.
Oh,
Yeah.
for what?
For Junior Caminero and some other guy that I forget, Williams or something that I didn't really know very well.
Well, that would have been something.
Yeah, right.
Put some asses in seats.
Would have been a big deal. Number 4, you got LeBron. Number 3 is Messi. Number 1 is Ronaldo. We're still missing number 2.
The other soccer player
No.
is not on. You let me finish.
Number 2
Tiger Woods.
is a boxer
Oh,
who just fought this year
it was Tyson Fury.
and lost.
Canelo?
One of the biggest names in boxing. Canelo.
Yeah.
Canelo Alvarez with 170 million.
Jeez.
Yeah, so quite a jump to number one. Ronaldo, $300 million.
And that's just this year.
Yeah,
Just 1 year.
yeah, insane, absolutely insane.
Don't
Must be
forget.
nice.
Yeah. If I'm Canelo Alvarez and I'm worth what was it, 170 million,
Canelo is 170. Yeah,
that's I made this year. So I'm worth more than that. I have
Yeah.
more money than that.
right.
And then somebody was like, "Hey, we want you to fight next year. We're going to pay you $20 million." And I go, "I don't think so.
Right.
I don't need to be punched in the face for less than $100 million anymore."
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's. I mean, a lot of those fighters are like, yeah, I'm not doing it unless I get paid for me to show up. You're paying me, X amount of dollars.
Right,
Whatever.
right.
Let me see what his net worth. What they say he is worth.
Oh, it's got to be 300 million, 400 million.
10 richest boxers of all time. This has in here. Hold on. Let's see. Alvarez, as of mid 2023, he was worth about 550 million.
Oh.
So put 3 more years on that.
Yeah.
So we're looking probably around $700-800 million.
Good for him.
Yeah, he's coming up on a bill.
Yeah.
Good for him.
10 richest boxers of all time. This is from November of last year.
Mayweather's got to be in this.
Yeah, Mayweather looks like number 1 for Mayweather. Sugar Ray, 120 million for Sugar Ray Leonard.
Still.
Usyk, 120 million. Lennox Lewis, 140 million. Anthony Joshua, 150.
Pacquiao's not up there.
Tyson Fury, 160. I'm going from 10 to
Oh.
1. So he's number 6. De La Hoya comes in at number 5 with 200 million. Manny Pacquiao, 220 million, comes in at number 4. Number 3, Canelo Alvarez. Number 2 is George Foreman. Foreman Grill made him so much money, which I love that story. Number 1 is Floyd Mayweather. George Foreman, who fought Michael Moore, and George Foreman was like 40 or something.
Yeah, he was older.
And we were like, "What is going on?" This is before people were lasting a long time.
This is when he wouldn't sit down in the corner.
Yeah.
And
And Michael Moore was winning. He was winning on the cards. In his corner, told him, "Stay away from him. Don't engage. Stay away from him." And he goes, "I don't know what I was thinking." He goes, "But I went in and Foreman knocked me out." And he goes, "Just think, if I would have listened to my coach, you'd be eating out of the Michael Moore grill right now." Because that made him so much money. 'Cause
Oh,
didn't
for
they say
sure.
they offered it to Hulk Hogan?
Yeah.
Yeah, but they say that's not true. They say Hulk Hogan
Says that?
but they never actually.
Yeah, there's no
offered it
proof
to
of
him.
that. Yeah.
Yeah. Pretty interesting. Well, there you go. Congratulations, Ronaldo, you little soccer player. 300 million.
I often think though, like I always say this about bands because I can relate a little bit more to that. But if my job was to play soccer every night, I'd be miserable. Yeah, but I don't love soccer.
it.
I know.
Yeah.
I'm just thinking. I'm just saying, not being a soccer player.
If your job was to drink coffee and get massages, you'd do it every day. You know what I mean? Like,
This is true. It would be quite the lifestyle.
yeah, you don't have the passion for it. You don't love it. You don't want to do it. If it was something that you love and
Right.
you've been doing your entire life,
I'm struggling with that, Gal, when I'm trying to think of what it is in my life that I do that I love. I got nothing. I love my life.
but you're doing it now.
No,
like you
I
get
get
paid
it.
for radio.
Yeah, listen, I'm very lucky. I have a very lucky job, and I'm doing what I love and getting paid for it. But I look at, there's probably some people that look at this job and they go, I'd have to get up at 4 o'clock in the morning and sit in a room for 4 hours and I'd be miserable. There's probably some people that this is not their style. They want to be out in the woods and they want to do all that kind of stuff.
Also, all of these people that are getting paid all of this money, it's because they're the greatest.
Yeah.
And can you imagine that? I mean, we have on a small level, we go out and people are like, I love the show. And that's
Yeah.
great. Love to hear that. That's one of the most. But now imagine a stadium full of people.
That's
or,
incredible.
like Jalen Brunson with the New York Knicks. Every time he touches the ball, they start cheering MVP, MVP. They think he should be the MVP. Imagine doing that. You're doing your
it's
job and
wonderful,
people
yeah.
are cheering and going crazy and
Yeah,
stuff. And
especially
now,
if you're in the playoffs or something. It's got to be a lot of fun. I just think of like the left fielder of the Kansas City Royals. They're not winning the championship. They're not doing anything. They're just out there playing baseball every night, boring and bugs flying in their face and standing in the outfield waiting for a hit.
You know what he's not doing?
Yeah.
Digging ditches.
No, I know.
And that was his dream.
I get
and
it.
he was probably the top player at every place since he was a kid.
Yeah.
He was always the number one player at every single place that he went.
And now he's sitting there in left field doing nothing.
And no matter what anybody says, they go, Tommy plays left field for the Royals.
Yeah.
He's a Major League Baseball player.
Yeah, it's not a bad gig to have. But the other thing is Kyle Trask. I always go back to Kyle Trask. What do? I was a great college quarterback. Now I just sit there and wait.
I mean, I don't even know. I don't know if he's on a team right now.
Yeah.
But still, he played in the league for like 6 years.
He didn't. He was just signed to a team for 6 years.
Well, he still played. He just wasn't playing in the games. There's a lot of guys that don't play in the games.
Yeah.
Still got paid.
There's 52 guys and the practice squad.
I just think that that's a miserable existence. Much better than digging ditches. Much better than
When
having
you say a miserable existence.
Yeah, like I to me that is very frustrating to be so close and not be able to do it.
So you're saying silver medal at the Olympics. I understand what you're saying.
Not so. I think it's worse than that.
You still won a silver medal, but you were that close.
Yeah.
To
No, I
getting a
know.
gold.
But the thing is, the silver medal, you should competed for a medal. Kyle Trask doesn't compete. He
is competing.
He competes every day.
I know.
At practice.
It's
Plus-
hard to translate when I'm trying to think.
The level of athlete you have to be able to even make an NFL roster is
I'm not
insane.
questioning that at all.
Like
I'm
the
not saying
percentage
he's
is
not.
so incredibly low. You're
But that
literally
you're
one-
adding to my argument. You're that good of a player, and you're not really playing. That's got to be frustrating.
I understand what you're
Yeah.
saying, but also whenever I look at my phone and my bank account says 500 or 5 million,
you're
800,000, whatever,
way happier.
I'm like, oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
And what were you doing when you were 22 years old?
Not that.
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Like,
Like these
I'm
guys
not knocking it. I'm not saying like, oh, you suck. What I'm saying is it's got to be frustrating to be
I'm
that.
sure.
Yeah,
to be
frustrating
that
to play.
close.
if you're
But-
that competitive and you want to be number one, but you
Yeah.
know, not everybody can. There's one number one.
Yeah. Look, and those guys have to have that attitude.
A lot of these guys, when they're getting out like a Kyle Trask, you're getting out of the league and you're 24 years old. You've made $10 million and you went to college, you got a college degree, and now you've got at 25, you still have your whole
Yeah,
entire
you can
life
do whatever you
out
want,
of
yeah.
you. You've been playing football since you were a kid.
And even though you didn't see him and he wasn't playing a lot and stuff, he did stuff to help the team and help the
Yeah.
team win. And now he can do whatever he wants to do, whether he wants to go into coaching and do stuff, whatever, or if he wants to go into buying a car dealership and doing that. You know what I mean? Like he has.
I think if a Super Bowl is blown out, they should put those guys in and let them play.
For sure.
Yeah, so that they at least get a
Yeah, they
couple
do.
down to say they played in the Super
They
Bowl.
do.
Most of these guys, when their career is ending, they're like 25,
Yeah,
24.
yeah.
You know, they don't
I think the average for like an NFL career is only like 4 years.
Yeah,
I
like
think it's
Maybe
three,
less than
I
that.
think it's 3, yeah.
3 or 4 years.
What-
Yeah.
most guys don't go on to be Tom Brady and
No.
all these top players.
Kenny Pickett for the Steelers, quarterback, whatever. They trade him. He went here, went there, went to the Eagles, took the last snap, whatever, got a Super Bowl ring, played in the Super Bowl.
That's
You
it,
know what I
yeah.
mean?
Yeah.
There you go.
Mike Calta show. Good morning.
Good morning, Mike. Two things. One, how much they earn during the year isn't how much they have. So if they say $300 million, it's 150 at best.
Sure.
Yeah,
they
taxes
take
and
home
agents and everything.
less than
Yeah.
half.
Yeah, and then you got to pay.
Exactly.
You, a
Number
lot of
two.
times you got to pay agents and managers on top of that
Sure.
too.
Exactly. And number two, Mike,
Yes,
you made a living on doing what you love. You love to talk.
I understand. I understand the concept. I'm saying
And you're not the best.
as a guy, right? As
You're
a
the
guy,
best in Tampa. At
thank you.
least that's the only place I listen to.
All right, I'll take it. Thank you, sir. What I'm saying is, as a guy who does that, I going out and playing left field for the Royals would be miserable for me. I because that's not my dream.
And them.
Yeah.
yeah, that's not my dream. Yeah, the Royals would not be happy if I was
why
playing
is this
left
guy
field.
out here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I also want to point this out because some guy on the Bone Fam page, which I think is pretty funny, but he's still being a dick. The P-Lander Z guys, have you
Yeah.
heard about this?
Yeah.
No.
Their bus was in a horrible accident.
Oh, no.
In which a truck crashed into them and destroyed their bus, and they got to go fund me and all that stuff. I don't care. I care about their safety, and I'm glad that they're all okay and all that. But I'm not. I can't even get them to come back on the show. I'm not going to start raising money for them. You know what I mean? But you want to go donate. I don't need you to send it to me. Please stop sending it to me. I've seen it. I've talked about it. and it's on the Bone Fan page. You want to go and make a donation to Yellow and the rest of the guys, go ahead, feel free. That would be a nice thing to do.
By the way, speaking of people sending you stuff, so a guy sent me an article that was on MSN, and we had talked about it. Now that he brought it up, the gunshots that I heard, there is a range behind that Chicken Salad Chick restaurant right over there, right next to LA Fitness.
Okay, yeah, I know what you're talking about.
And that the people were all complaining because it was so loud and all the stuff that
was outdoor?
going on. I guess because it's in some guy's like backyard.
I remember the story a couple years ago how the neighbors were trying to get this guy saying it was against the law to have a gun range in his backyard.
Yeah.
It's not, and I know this because one of my friends put a gun range in his backyard.
Yeah.
He's got a lot of property, and he backs against empty land with cattle on it, and the cattle guy was afraid that the bullets were going to shoot his cattle, but he had built it properly, and he's like, every time we go out there and we shoot, the cops show up, and the cops are totally cool. They come up and they just come in and they check and make sure everything's good, and then they let us go.
Yeah.
So it is legal. It is legal for some people to do that.
By the way, I looked up the George Foreman grill on Hulk Hogan. Said records and interviews with the grill's inventor, Michael Boehm, and the lawyer who represented both men, Henry Holmes, confirmed that George Foreman was the only celebrity ever approached for the endorsement.
Brother.
Instead of the Foreman grill, Hogan eventually endorsed the Hulk Hogan Ultimate Grill, which was later recalled due to fire hazards. Whoops. Yeah, so they say that was a made-up story.
Yeah.
And Hogan pushed that for years and
Yeah,
years
but
and years
it's what
and
he
years.
does, man.
Yeah.
It's what he does to get people interested, you know? Mike Calta Show, good morning.
They go out there and we shoot.
Hello.
Hey, good morning.
Yes, sir. Lower your radio. What's going on?
They check and
Just want to put my phone call on the queue.
it is legal.
You got to lower your radio before you call the show, please. Whatever that means. 800-771-1025. I guess we're not having Ask the Dom today. He was stuck on the bridge.
Stuck on the bridge, and he had court as well. So it's he said literally by the time he gets across the bridge, he's going to turn around and go right back over the
Hey.
Did he
bridge.
not listen to the traffic reports?
No. He said right when he got on the ramp, he realized what was
Why
going
didn't he go?
on.
He's in South Tampa. He could have went right over Gandy.
Yeah. Well,
So, and when I was out in the hallway last break, I ran into Ann Kelly because she was
Legend.
what. Yes, 100%. But she was the one who gave me the heads up about the accident this morning, and then she just said that the backup is now over an hour.
Yeah.
So do not take the Howard Franklin, do Gandy or Courtney, but do not take the Howard Franklin.
There was an early accident with a fatality on the bridge this morning, which is sad. Somebody left this morning thinking they were going to work or coming home from work and died on the way. Do you think
The
about that?
motorcycle.
Oh, that's one of the things I'm so glad that my kids never wanted to do it. Joey never talked about getting a motorcycle or anything.
Chad wants one, and
No,
I keep trying
come on.
to talk him out of it.
Just show him the story.
Yeah.
I just always tell him like I'm not getting in. I'm not getting on
Yeah.
it with you.
oh, Carmen, little sidecar. Great.
That'd be nice.
Dun, 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 dun.
Because it's not so much the motorcycle drivers, it's the other drivers
Sure.
that just makes
And the
it
motorcycle
so
itself.
unsafe. Yeah.
The idea of wet road and just being out there, and it's you know, it's so the risk is just not worth it.
You know what else, though? You guys could stop being pussies and look cool on a motorcycle.
Joe,
I'm
you ride a haul. You got a motorcycle.
I have two.
Most people who think they look cool on motorcycles don't look cool on motorcycles.
You wouldn't.
I definitely
No.
wouldn't. No. I look like I try to hump it.
Wait.
No, I'm not a motorcycle guy at all. I don't have it. I don't want it. I don't desire to be on it.
Motorcycles are very fun, but yeah, I wouldn't ride one nowadays.
Not around here.
Yeah, no, not at all.
Forget it.
Like dirt bike out in the on the trails and stuff.
Right.
That's fun. Whatever. Yeah, if you're riding on the road, you're probably gonna get killed by people in there. Gonna go, oh, I was texting my friend. So.
That'd be me.
But I see that all the time. By the way, here's a little thing for you to do. When you're driving, just look at the cars next to you and see how many people are texting. It's
Yeah.
unbelievable.
Yeah, it's wild.
I have yelled at other people for texting while I was texting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And text them.
Which is insane because now like with technology and like the advancements and stuff, like your phone hooks up to your car.
Yeah,
you can use the talk to text through your steering wheel.
Right.
Like there really is no reason to be
Can I
on
tell
your
you,
phone.
I definitely, Carmen, do a lot more of that than I used to do. I do a lot of talk to text now.
Yeah.
Because it'll read the text to me. Like, would you like to respond? Yes. I don't
Yeah.
have to touch any of that stuff. So I do a lot more of that. But it did not fix my Pokemon addiction. I still have to catch Squirtles with my thumb.
Oh gee. You know what you know how you should catch Pokemon? Go for a walk.
Yeah, but then you got to stop while you're walking. This is awkward.
You're never walking.
Mike Calta, show hello. I'm walking this week.
Yeah.
Good morning. Hello.
Hey guys, you guys were talking about the those cutlet tacos earlier, and those it's actually from my in-laws' place, Frankie's Deli down in Riverview.
Yes, that's it. That's
There
the
you
one.
go.
Yeah.
Well, tell them to send some over, will you?
Yeah. Oh, they definitely will, man. In June, they're doing a Greek salad taco. Every month, they do a new taco.
All right. We'll be willing to try all of them.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir. Frankie's.
I'm going today.
Mike Calta Show. Good morning.
Good morning.
Hello.
Morning.
What can we do for you, sir?
I just want to mention about the traffic going into Pinellas. Gandy's backed up as well. It's pretty bad.
Sure, I'm figuring everybody can't get over the Howard Franklin went over to the Gandy, so you're going to have to expect delays on both sides as well. And if you're somebody that has quite a number of employees that haven't shown up yet, you know why. So we'll be careful, sir. Appreciate the heads up.
Yeah, thank you, Mike.
Thank you. That was very quiet. Mike Calta Show. Last call. Good morning.
Hey, it's Dom. Good morning, guys.
What's up, Dom?
No, I just passed the unfortunate accident, motorcycle and a van, and I'm just now going to drive right past the radio station to take Gandy to head back to the courthouse. So I just wanted to call, apologize about the situation. But, yeah, it looks like someone really got, passed away. Well, unfortunate.
Do you throw your business cards out there as you drive by?
No. I would never do that. But if I did, it'd be better if they were magnetized and they just stick right to the cars.
Yeah.
Not that I ever thought about that idea before, Mike. But at any rate, I just
like magnetic Chinese stars. Just whip them out at the cars. Well, Dom, while we got you on the phone, happy 50th birthday.
Well, thank you very much. Yesterday, I landed on Memorial Day. It was a nice, relaxing day. Great weather at the beach, and I was, always communicating and texting with Gio. But I always check the reports. But this morning it was a little sluggish. I just got up. Sometimes I go Gandy. Sometimes I go 275, and I made a left. I should have made a right today, and I've been jammed up. But I just wanted to apologize to you and the listeners because sometimes the things are out of my control. But thank you very much for the birthday wishes, Mike. I appreciate that.
What do you have coming up on your show tomorrow?
Great show. So we've got veterans coming in tomorrow to honor Memorial Day. So it's a veteran show, and I do this once a year for Veterans Day. And I opted to say, well, let's do it twice a year for Memorial Day. So Judge Mike Shanti, who is a colonel in the Army but is our judge presiding over Veterans Treatment Court, will be live in studio. Colonel DJ Reyes, who is now working with the Veterans Affairs high up level for the state of Florida now, just got promoted. He's going to be on the show. A retired brigadier general is also going to be in studio. We've got a couple of different charities, cell phones for soldiers that we're going to give out. A lot of information. So it's really going to be a fantastic show for tomorrow night, Mike.
All right, well, we'll check in then. Sorry I didn't make it in today, but you can always call Dom at the office, 813-251-5550, or always ask the Dom.com, and tomorrow night on this radio station.
Well, wish him a happy birthday.
Yeah, be careful getting to work, Dom.
I'm waving to you guys right now. I'm driving right past the studio, and I'm making a left, going right back on Gandy to go to the courthouse.
Mike waved back at you.
Waved back at
one
you.
finger.
Yep. He says you're number one.
I could see Calvin. Oh, wait a second. No. I could see Carmen. Yeah, you guys are at the house. I could see Carmen waving at me.
Yeah. All right, I'll see you, buddy.
Happy birthday.
All right, bye, guys.
See ya. The other thing is it acceptable to say Happy Memorial Day?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Because you're acknowledging the day.
You're acknowledging the day, your Happy Memorial Day, but there's always got to be one or two negative Nellies.
This is what it's really about.
Yeah, right on the web,
so we can live.
right on our Instagram page. Memorial Day. I put up a Memorial Day thing. It's Happy Memorial Day, and it said remember, thank, and honor, or something along that at the moment.
Great.
Yeah, and you really shouldn't say that because shut up, stupid.
Yeah.
It's a national holiday.
We all get it.
Happy.
We all get
Memorial
the sacrifice.
Day.
We appreciate the sacrifice.
Be happy.
Yeah.
What are you supposed to say? Sad Memorial Day.
Yeah.
Sad Memorial
Stay home.
Remember, honor. I guess. I don't know.
Thank. Yeah, we did. We said all
Thank
that.
you for your service.
But because we said happy as well.
You should not be happy
I'm not
as
happy.
fallen
I'm
soldiers.
wishing
Happy
someone to
you-
have a happy day.
Happy you died.
Happy Memorial Day to you, Gio.
They
you.
fought and died so you can live and have a good time and celebrate
Happy.
your freedom. Happy.
There are some great Amazon deals, by the way.
On Memorial Day?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh.
What'd you get?
All kinds of stuff.
I downloaded
2 for $1 Whataburger.
I downloaded an app. Vinted. It's one of those to get rid of stuff in your house apps.
Oh, really?
I'm going to start taking pictures of things and putting them up for sale. I'm trying to get rid of all of it.
I was
No,
trying.
you're
Snoring.
not.
What are you snoring about?
You're never doing any of that. You're going to walk before you do any of that.
I was trying to figure out how to. The guy that gets things at Home Depot for a penny. I was trying to figure out how to do that over the weekend.
Yeah.
What is that?
You gotta
When they mark the thing by accident?
Yeah, they mark
Yeah.
it down, or it's supposed to be off the floor, but it's still on the floor, so it comes up as a penny in the system.
It's great. I saw a couple that did it, and the police came and they go, we bought this. We paid for it. And he's like, well, hold on. And they go, we paid for it.
Yeah.
We didn't steal anything. We paid for it. And the cop was cool. The cop goes, do you have the receipt? And they go, yeah. And he showed him the receipt, and he goes, they paid for it. There's nothing you can do. You guys marked it wrong. It's not their fault. They, gotcha.
The
You're sorry.
employees they flip out,
Oh,
which
they
is the
lose
best
their
part of the
mind.
video.
Yeah.
It's like you got to return it. He's like, I don't want to return it. It's I bought it. It's mine. I'm not going to return
You
it.
sold it. I paid for it. I did.
But
the
he'll
whole
get
thing.
like AC units
Yeah.
for like $1.
It'll buy them all, like 50 of them.
Yeah.
How do you find those?
I don't know whether there's some sort of app or something,
Yeah,
or
some
whether
sort of
there's
app.
a group that.
The guy that I see, you have to pay for his it's like behind a paywall
Oh,
on
and he
how
tells you where to go.
He tells you how to find the items that are But I'm like, is this every Home Depot? Is just his Home Depot? Did he travel 5 hours to get to the Home
Right.
Depot? You don't really know.
There's another one that I saw. This is completely different. This guy just goes in and he'll take like a 12-pack of Coke and he'll dump the Coke out and then he'll put something else in there and goes up and rings up the Coke. And he has like, I don't know whatever it may be, something very expensive. And he puts it in there. Like, that's what he did. He took a 12-pack of Coke and then took like that super high-end tequila, Azul, whatever it is, and put it in the box. Just went and rang up a thing of Coke and walked out and was like, woo!
How is that
Blatant
possible?
stealing.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
100% stealing. Whatever.
Yeah.
He went in and bought a like a cheap, or he had a cheap controller. He bought a new controller and then took the cheap controller, put it back in the box, brought it back in. And he goes, I just don't like it, whatever. And they gave him his money back.
Yeah.
Yeah, you were stealing.
That's
That
stealing,
that guy, the guy that does the Home Depot stuff,
Yeah.
he's getting away with it because he's paying for it.
If anybody else is doing the penny deal, let me know if
Yeah.
this is legit or not.
Listen to me. I follow this kid, and you follow him too. His name is Zachary. You familiar with Zachary?
Zachary, I think so.
He's a little nerd, and he does these pranks. He had one that had me in tears the other day. It was the best thing I've ever seen on the internet. He's wearing a yellow reflective vest, and there's this guy holding up molding
I know exactly who you're talking
I
about.
do.
in the Home Depot
Yeah.
or Lowe's rather, and he goes up to him and he's like, "Hey, sir, we got to talk to you for a second. We caught you on camera sniffing red paint over there." And the guy's like, "I didn't sniff any red paint." He goes, "Yes, you did." Then another guy with a vest walks up, and this guy's wearing a Walmart vest. And they're in Lowe's, and they're making this guy do field sobriety test. And inside, the kid's a kid. He's like, 18 years old. And they're making this guy, and the guy gets mad, and then the other guy is like, "Don't blame me because you have a small penis." Dude, it's one of the funniest things I've ever seen. The balls on these kids.
Didn't he do the one where he goes into Target? He goes, "Yeah, we're from corporate
Yeah,
office."
yeah.
And then like 30 people come in the door in Target uniforms, and they start taking over everything. He's like, "Sorry, we're from the corporate office. We're here to
Shut this branch down.
I saw one where he was from the corporate office in Target and had to let the girl go, and she starts crying. And it's like, oh my God. There's two that I saw that I thought were hilarious. One, this is different guys, whatever, but they're in a van, and there's a guy running on the sidewalk, and they take a picture of him and print his picture on the back of a T-shirt. And then the guy puts a T-shirt on and runs past the guy who's running. And he's running. And then he looks over and he's like, and the guy turns around and he goes, "Oh my God, I can't believe it's you." He goes, "I have your T-shirt," whatever. And the guy started laughing. He figured out, this is crazy. And then there's another one where the guy does the phone thing.
Yeah.
Where he goes up and he goes,
Tap.
"Ding," and he goes, "Thanks,
Yeah.
man. I needed gas money." And the guy goes, "You took money out of my thing, whatever." Another guy walks up and he's standing there, and the guy goes, "He just took money out of my thing, whatever." And the guy goes, Want to have a threesome?
Yeah, that guy. That guy was the guy. Yeah.
So
Yeah,
weird.
that's the fat guy. He wears the Walmart vest. He's in the middle. The guy goes. The guy was doing the field sobriety test, and then this guy goes over and just lifts his fat shirt up and it sticks his belly out. Oh, dude, it's Zachary is the kid. You can go follow him at Zachary.
By the way, I once again would like to say every prank should end with a gunshot to the belly.
Yeah, yeah.
That's
It
my-
makes
those
it
are my-
better.
those are
After
my
like
favorite
5. Yeah.
Those are my favorite prank ones where the guys go nope and they just they just wail on this kid.
I saw one black dude in Walmart, whatever, and he goes, "I'm a grown ass man," and grab the kid goes, "It's a prank." He goes, "I don't care."
Too late now.
Yeah.
Mike Calta show. Good morning.
Hi, good morning.
Hi.
How are you?
Great. What's happening?
So I wanted to let you know that I have tried the penny thing with somebody on TikTok. You get an app and then they tell you where all this stuff is, and then we went and checked it out and waited till Tuesday, and it's so confusing, and we never could find any of the penny things.
That's what I wondered. Yeah.
That stinks. I always want one of those things to be real and work out. That'd be so cool. But one day it'll happen to you when you're not expecting
The
it.
guy makes it look so easy. He'll find like
They do make it look easy.
battery chargers, and he's
It's
like, I
way
bought
more
50
fun
of
than
them.
dumpster dive.
Yeah.
Have you done that?
I have.
Have you gotten anything good?
I haven't got anything great. I mean, I got toys and dishes and makeup, but nothing fantastic. But I only do it for fun.
Yeah,
I don't do it like the serious people do it where they want to make money. Nope.
What a hobby.
Hey, look, you see something you want.
I know it's weird,
sitting right
isn't it?
there.
No, I think it's hot.
Thank you, Pumpkin. I was driving past one of those receptacles the other day that take in like stuff for the Salvation Army, and somebody put a chair out there and some kid toys. It's a lot of times it's those little kid toys that the kids sit in and walk around in them. And I thought there's got to be a better option for that. Like if you have kids baby stuff, there's got to be a place that would take baby stuff and clean it up and repurpose it.
Yeah, there's thrift stores will do that kind of stuff, but I'm sure there's groups that do that and donate it and give it back for free.
Yeah. I mean, I understand the people that don't put it in the thing and they just leave it there because they're letting people know it's free, come take it. But it also becomes an eyesore pretty quick.
A lot of the buy nothing groups on like Facebook and stuff
will have all that
They'll
stuff.
have stuff like that.
Yeah.
And all you do is put like, the item, you respond and why you want the item. Like, oh, I want it because my son needs this, or,
Oh, that's it?
Yeah.
I don't even want to know why. Just come take the goddamn thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because usually there's a ton of responses. So you pick the one that's like,
Joe, we're getting close to just getting rid of stuff from the garage.
Oh, jeez.
If your mic was
all
on,
right.
it'd be a lot better.
You should get rid of that microphone.
All right, let's take a break. 800-771-1025. It's the Mike Calta Show. This is 1025 The Bone. I saw a picture of them together, and I can't see Tom Cruise and Pamela Anderson doing it.
No,
I don't
it
feel like
seems
they're
weird.
a couple. Yeah.
Yeah.
I wish Tom was our friend. We could talk to him about it. Lives right here in the area.
What would you say? What would you tell Tom?
Hi, Tom. What are we thinking about this? Pamela Anderson, she's too old for you.
You don't go from the, what's her name? Ana Damaris?
Ana de Armas.
De Armas?
Yeah.
You don't go from her to Pamela Anderson.
I mean, if you're Tom Cruise, you can really go any trajectory you want to.
You can't. That's crazy. That's crazy. And no offense to Pamela Anderson, it's just you don't go from that to that. I mean, that's impossible.
Right. You are Tom Cruise.
Yeah.
And Gio, I need your help on this. And Galvin, I need your help from two different angles.
All right.
Gio, I need your help because I'm not sure who this guy is. I know what he does, but I don't know where he did it and all that stuff. And Galvin, I need you to find this information out. NFL backup quarterback and former college football quarterback Will Levis. I'm a backup for somebody now, Titans, I believe.
Titans, yeah.
Yeah. He had to scrape the internet and spend a ton of money to get rid of his sex tape.
Oh.
Now, if it's one thing that I know about Will Levis, that his ex-girlfriend, the one that he was with when he got drafted, is still one of the hottest girls I have ever seen in my life. Her name is Gia Duty, D-U-D-D-Y.
Duty.
I follow her on Instagram. I heart and fire emoji her all the time, and she is gorgeous. She's got curly hair and blue eyes, and if that is the girl from the sex tape, we need to find that sex tape. Galvin, that's where you come in.
Mm-hmm.
You're the sex tape finder.
Oh, well, okay.
And with Reddit and all that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I can't even find out if in fact, the sex tape with Will Levis was with Gia Duty or if it was with somebody else.
Yeah, because it was an interview. I think his mom was the one that said
his mom was on a podcast.
He spent a ton of money trying to scrub it from the internet, which apparently if you've got enough money, there are companies that can do that.
Yes. So it's not so much the money; it's the legal knowledge. Because if you write somebody a letter and threaten to sue them, they will most likely take that down, especially if it's something that's related like this.
Yeah.
That you can be sued for. And now that they have precedent and certainly other cases of where you can show that you can successfully be sued for that, then people are more likely to take it down. I did find one time I was in a store and my phone rang and Crazy Patty called me on my personal cell phone. And I said, Crazy Patty, I'm not mad, but I will be furious if you don't tell me who gave you my cell phone number. And I thought it was Johnny B at first because Johnny B was, a little prankster and she would call him.
Son of a bitch.
Yeah, but it was not Johnny B. She swears that she would just find it on the internet. And I thought, that's impossible because I don't use my cell phone for anything. So sure enough, I Google searched me on the internet and my phone number came up on quite a few websites. So a lot of them said, if you want your phone number or private information removed, you have to fill out this request. So I took the time and went through and filled out all the requests and got it removed in as many places as I could find. Now, granted, it's probably still out there, and I also don't really care that much. I mean, if somebody was bothering me, that would be a pain in the ass. But if somebody just called me at random, like Crazy Patty did one time, I don't get mad at it. It takes 2 seconds to block you.
Yeah, and even now on the iPhone, you hit the button and they never call you again.
Right. That's
like they may call, but I think it
goes right to voicemail.
I don't even know if it does that.
Ring.
Yeah, it doesn't even ring.
Yeah. So I don't really mind that. I'm just wondering, there have been some cases though that things have gotten pretty hectic from that stupid internet having information out there.
Yeah, I mean,
the people always curious about don't let Joe film outside or Geo film outside when Joe's throwing the trash. People figure out where you live. People can find out exactly where I live in 30 seconds with Google.
Yeah.
I'll pretty much damn near tell you if you really want to know. It's not, I talk about where You just get a text?
No, is this her?
Yes. Oh, duty.
Yes, that's definitely her.
That's her? Is that him?
I don't care.
Is that AI or is that real?
No.
Somebody texted me and said they had the link. I don't want to say who it is, but if you want to send that to me, that'd be really greatly appreciated.
Well,
I love
how
her.
did it get
Carmen, are you okay with me sending this to the gang?
I don't want it.
Yeah.
You don't want it?
I do it.
You want just Mike? Do you want it, Carmen? I don't know.
No, that's okay. If you're not sending it to the
I'll
You
group.
don't want
Send it to
the
me.
duty?
Gio's being pussy. Huh?
What?
There you go. All right. Yeah, I mean, that looks like her. I'm not positive.
I like to squint my eyes and pretend it's her.
Okay.
Mike Calta Show, good morning.
Oh, sorry.
Well, did you hang up on him?
No,
There we go.
Yep.
What did you do?
the phone wasn't up.
Oh, Carmen.
You
But
blew
they
it.
weren't there
You
anyway.
blew it.
They weren't there anyway.
They weren't there anyway.
What's that, Miley?
They weren't there anyway.
Carmen,
Yes.
what's left to do in your house?
So we still
I like a house update every once in a while.
So we still have not put up the closet. We still got to do that.
I need a closet built too.
Okay.
What do you mean put up the closet?
So we went and got the racks. We went to Lowe's and had them like cut to size and everything.
You're going to go take the racks and install them inside the closet.
Correct.
I need to build an actual closet.
Because, so Chad and I, we hang like 95% of our clothes. So we don't need like crazy shelves and dressers and stuff like that. Like we literally just need bars we can hang our clothes up.
So I have outside of my bedroom, I have a wet bar. Okay. It is a cabinet with a sink and then a glass cabinet above that. And all that is in it is old Yankee memorabilia. My wife hates it. I even walk by and look at it with disgust. We've never used the wet bar. We've never used the sink. The one time I did use it, I poured a coffee down there and I didn't follow it up with some water. So all of a sudden the spoiled milk smelled bad. Yeah. So it's really just never gets used. And there's a little refrigerator over there. So I want
14.
Yes. I want to take that whole thing out, have that removed from the corner and build a closet over there. Can you guys do that for me?
Yeah, we'll get on it.
Yeah.
I thought you just redid the closet.
You need a sex video up there because I can find that, but that's, I'm not going to build.
All I care about is a sex video right now.
I say I'm amazed, but I'm not amazed. I am amazed at how bad I am at that side. Like I can't build or do anything, but I mean I never have.
No.
So I don't know why in my head I think, oh yeah, I'd be able to just do that.
I told you my father-in-law just put an entire staircase in his house.
Yeah.
JoJo just texted me. She's got a closet guy. Oh. That's what I need, a closet guy.
Oh, really?
Oh, you need a closet guy too?
I might need to call him because, like I said, Chad has been working on this project for like 3 weeks.
Yeah.
And we're living out of like our guest rooms closets. That's where all our clothes are right now.
Samesies.
Don't use closets.
I will not. I will use Pritchett's closet.
There you go.
Did you send the duty?
No, you said no, like a little girl. You went
know.
like this. You went, ooh, don't send that to me.
What, were you offended?
What's that?
Were you offended?
I don't like leaked tapes.
You don't?
No.
Why? Because of the integrity of the fact that, but I mean, why do you think they made it if they don't want to leak it?
Well, I guess the rumor is that they thought maybe she leaked it out once they broke up. But, I don't know. I feel dirty when I'm seeing something that's not supposed to be out there. If he spent millions of dollars, allegedly, or however
to
much
get it
money
scrubbed.
to get it scrubbed from the internet, I feel a little bit of guilt comes there to play. My conscience.
I'm not going to do
in.
anything with it. I'm not sending it out or selling it. I just want to look at your duty naked.
Your daughter turns up in a sex tape. How much do you pay to get that scrubbed?
I mean, I have a different outlook on sex. I don't really.
Also, his daughter's 12. The FBI.
Yeah,
No, I'm saying
involved.
when she's of age. You find out that she got leaked. Somebody leaked a sex tape and she's in it, and it's going viral.
Are you guaranteeing that it's completely erased and can never be brought up again?
Yeah, it's.
Or can you find it on Reddit?
Right, like
in 30 seconds.
Yeah, if you're saying that 100% positive, if you pay X amount of dollars, it'll never be seen again, then what's the price? Because if you're paying and then like 30 seconds, I can find it on Reddit, then no price.
I don't know. Is my daughter asking me to take it down?
She's devastated.
Oh yeah, then I pay.
She's embarrassed. She's being called all kinds of horrible names because she's naked doing stuff on the internet.
Yeah, then I pay whatever I have to pay.
Yeah.
If she's like, I don't care, then I don't care either.
It's gotta be the worst.
My daughter, I spent a lot of time with my daughter this weekend, her and her 2 friends. And I hear things that they talk about, and nothing bad, but things that make me think that they know way more than they should, And then I see the things that they wear. And twice I had to tell Juliana to pull her shorts down because her butt cheeks were hanging out.
Yeah.
And that was like bugging me more than anything because she's 12.
I try not to get involved. I'll text my wife and say what's happening because I want my wife to be the one to tell her.
Real quick, back to the Levis thing. All I can think of is he has a small wiener. Because why else?
I didn't think that.
No.
Why else would you want it scrubbed?
You have a smoke show of a girl, and you can tell he's in physically good shape.
Right.
He's
but
a handsome
I've
guy.
seen his wiener now.
But no,
right?
Is that I don't know whether that's positive that that's him or that's the real thing, whatever. But what I'm saying is, why? Because otherwise, I'd go, yeah, all right. You want to see it? There it is.
I don't know, because my whole thing was you never want to make a sex tape because you never want to see up your own butthole.
Yeah,
and I think that would be quite embarrassing to look at and see. You want to know what
for guys that aren't in shape and aren't hung, you know what I mean? But if you're an NFL quarterback, you're in shape, you're 23 years old, whatever it is, you have a smoke show of a girlfriend,
and
you
she's
should be
proud of that.
What are you gonna say that's gonna hurt my feelings?
Right.
I'm gonna go, yeah, okay, slime bag, get out of here.
Although I did have an uncomfortable experience this weekend. You should not hang a full-length mirror on the back of a bathroom door if that full-length mirror is showing you while you're taking a poop.
Yeah, that's weird.
I had to sit there. I came home from the beach. I got naked because I was about to take a shower, and I had to take a poop. So then I sat down on the toilet, And I just went like this, and I looked over, and there I was, just fat and naked on the toilet, just pooping away, and then looking at it. And then when it was time for the cleanup, I had no choice but to watch myself doing that in the mirror.
Yeah.
And that was quite disturbing.
Yeah.
It was quite disturbing.
Some stuff you can't unsee.
You know, you can't unsee it.
Yeah.
You can't unsee it. And there are certain things you weren't meant to see, and I don't need to see me cleaning me.
Now, what if there's a video of that? It leaks on the internet. How much are you paying to get it scrubbed?
No, I don't care. I'm like Galvin's, but even little penis and all, I don't care.
Yeah.
Like, whatever. You get what you get.
If it's my daughter, I'm emptying my bank account. I don't care what it costs.
If she's devastated by it,
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah.
But if my daughter's kind of sassy, if she's like, bitch, let him look. I don't know. I'm like, all right, let him look.
Yeah.
Well,
All right.
my daughter, I don't think she cares a lot. She's not necessarily.
Mm.
Yeah. I mean,
Until there's a video of somebody doing stuff.
there was somebody at her school that sent a topless photo.
This
to
happens
the
a
kid.
lot, actually.
And the kid show, of course, showed everybody, and it got out there. And I felt mostly bad for the girl's parents, for the girl too,
Yeah.
but for the girl's parents because
The girl 12 or 13
Yeah,
years
yeah.
Oh, my
and
God.
I think that they went after the kid because that's child porn.
Yeah.
You know, by
It happens a
sharing
lot.
it.
That's why I'm always telling my daughters, do not text anything to anybody that you wouldn't want everybody to see. Like, don't even
But,
take
like,
the chance.
Say the girl's name is Shirley, okay? Because it's so far from Shirley. The girls joke about it now. We were like, what should we get this girl? What should we get this girl for her birthday? What should we get this girl? And somebody said, get Shirley a picture frame. But they all make fun of it, you know what I mean?
That's why these kids have to leave school and
But
stuff.
they all know that once it happens to somebody else, now they have to be extra careful for themselves, you know? And I always tell my daughter, I'm like, listen, even I used to tell Joey all the time, I'm like, this stuff lives forever. It never goes away. It never, no matter, I said, you do this now with the girl that you love and you think is so great, and then all of a sudden you become famous. This becomes something, you know what I mean?
Or
you gotta keep
just
your mind.
applying for a job.
Yeah.
Any job.
yeah.
Because any company now is going to Google your name the minute you apply for anything.
I'm not as uptight as I think Carmen thinks I'm going to be about my daughter and sex. You always say things, and I'm not really that nervous about it. I know she's going to do it. I know that, you know, she's
going to film it.
Well, I sure hope that doesn't happen, you know?
Yeah, but honestly, I also think it depends on the day because, like, right now, you just don't have any effort to care. But, you know,
I mean, if I had to walk from one room to the other to stop it, I would.
But it's also, it's not a real case scenario right now. She's only 12.
Yeah.
She's a good kid. She's not doing any of that stuff.
Right.
4
When it
years.
starts to be 17.
4 years, 5 years from now, whenever, you know, she's in relationships and doing stuff, and then you're like,
high school.
and think about what it was 5 years ago from today.
Yeah.
5 years ago to now, how big of a difference is. I mean,
I just changed my mind.
Yeah.
It's easy to say now, you know, she'll probably just think it's cool to put it out there.
Well, and the thing is, like, because porn, it's so easy. Like, all these kids can watch porn, so they have like really unrealistic expectations of what sex is supposed to be like. You know?
I saw a girl talking about it. Like she's like, you know, I'll go out and I'll hook up with a guy, and then the guy will just pull his phone out and start like trying to record. And she's like, "What are you doing?"
Yeah,
I bet that happens a lot.
Oh, I'm sure.
And
I'm
now
sure.
everybody's got the meta glasses and this and that and hidden cameras. It's crazy.
Joe, I can't believe I'm going to say this, but I think I need you to show me how to use my meta glasses.
Okay.
I can't. I'm having a hard time turning them on.
What do you mean? Charge them, put them on.
Mm-hmm.
I charge them. So
don't you just say record and it does it?
No.
Well,
So
you can, but you got to turn them on first.
I put them in. The way you charge them is to put them in the case, and you charge the case. Carmen, that right?
Correct.
Okay.
Yes.
So when I plug it in, it lights up, and then the light shuts off. So I'm not sure if the light's supposed to shut off, or if it's turning off. It's not holding a charge. I can't figure out what's happening. So I Googled it. I ChatGPT'd it, and ChatGPT said if it has an amber light, that either means that it's in sleep mode or that it's fully charged. And then sometimes it's amber and sometimes it's white, so I can't figure out what's happening. And then when I let them sit there all night, and then I take them out and they won't turn on. So I feel like something's wrong with my glasses.
All right. I'll take a look at them.
Thank you, Joe.
You got it.
I think there's something wrong with what you put the glasses on. I think it might be something.
I'm the first to admit most likely operator error.
Yeah.
I'm not that smart.
I mean, if the old man can figure it out.
Right.
Yeah.
I can't figure it out. I don't know.
Joe was recording all over the cruise.
I was.
With your glasses?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got to get on that. I got to figure that out.
And it's easy.
Yeah.
Super easy. Goes straight to your phone.
All right. Yeah. All right. I'll bring them in tomorrow.
All right.
Oh, all right. We have to take a break because we're running way behind. There is another opportunity to win $1,000. It's coming up in 45 minutes from now. It's going to happen before we leave at the end of the show. We are also going to give some tickets away before we're done with the show, but we got to take a break. It's the Mike Calta Show. This is 102.5 The Bone. I'm kind of over Guns N' Roses.
Really?
Yeah, like I heard a Block Party Weekend this weekend, and it was just the same 3 songs over and over again, and I'm like, Jesus Christ.
I don't think I was ever a big Guns N' Roses fan.
I was. I think that album is one of the best albums of all time.
I wore that cassette tape out and had to buy another one because I played it so many times that I wore it out. Yeah, when that album came out, I mean, that was the best.
Yeah, I know they were huge. Just, I don't know. I don't want to say why.
They went, for me, they went downhill fast after that.
Yeah.
Like the
Use Your Illusion 1 and 2?
That stuff.
I like that. They just made it way too long for it, and they released a double album, and then they came out, and there were a lot of great songs on those albums, but I feel like we waited so long for them.
What was I like those albums? I just didn't like them.
I only remember November Rain. That was it.
And Yesterday's.
Yeah, but those are like all slow tempo things that like I liked Guns N' Roses because they were dangerous in that album. My Michelle and It's So Easy and all those songs. You're like, yeah, that's rock and that's good, whatever. Then they really started producing everything and added keyboards and they did the whole thing.
They got money.
Yeah.
All right, now I got to look it up. I got to look up and see the Use Your Illusion songs.
Don't Cry. And
was that after Spaghetti Incident?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
I just remember November Rain being on the radio nonstop.
Yeah.
Just like all you'd hear all the
Civil
time.
War.
Yeah, slow. I'm just saying, for me.
Yesterday's.
Slow. Knocking
on Heaven's Door.
Slow.
Well, then there was Shotgun Blues, Pretty Tied Up. You Could Be Mine.
So You Could Be Mine was great. You Could Be Mine was a great song. And that's when Matt Sorum came in and Matt Sorum playing drums on that. But
all the hits were slow though. That came off those albums, right?
Don't Cry.
Was Izzy on that album or no?
I don't know. They had a song called Double Talk and Jive.
Mm-hmm. I remember that.
Back Off Bitch. Garden of Eden, Bad Apples, Dead Horse, Coma. A lot of slow songs.
For me, the best thing to come from Guns N' Roses is the meme of Fat Axl Rose, and it says, "Welcome to the jungle. I'm here to eat some cake." Anytime I see that, it still makes me laugh.
What's worse, fat actor or fat rock star?
Oh,
fat rock star.
Fat actor can transition into fat acting.
You can do fat roles.
Fat rock star, you're out. You're done.
Yeah.
You're done.
Yeah.
Especially you're a front man.
Even if you're old, you get old. We get it. You get old and stuff. Steven Tyler's not fat. You know what I mean? Steven Tyler's old, but he still looks like a rock star. I mean, even though
Mick Jagger's not fat.
No, Mick Jagger's not fat at all. No. Robert Plant's not fat.
Yeah.
There are no fat rock stars. Meatloaf was the closest thing.
No, but there are guys out there that are fat now, and you're like, what are you still?
Yeah.
But then are they still doing it?
Yeah, but also I'm talking about guys that aren't, huge bands.
Right.
You can be a fat guitar player though. Drummers aren't fat. They're a lot of cardio.
But there's some fat drummers.
Fat guitar player, you can kind of get away with it. I think.
Not really. Listen, I'm telling you right now, Wolfgang Van Halen would be so much bigger if he wasn't fat. He'd be so much more popular. He's a great musician, great singer, all the different stuff, has the songs. He's fat. And it looks weird.
It does look weird. It does look weird.
Not a lot of successful fat frontmen.
He's eating his feelings and you feel bad for him.
Yeah.
Even the ones that were fat got skinny.
Yeah. Once you get money.
I was thinking John Popper. That come to mind. Blues Traveler. Fat. Not fat anymore.
Right.
Oh, John Popper looked better fat, I think.
Oh, yeah. He looked cool with the harmonica and stuff.
Yeah, now
fat
he
guy.
just looks like...
John Goodman looked better fat too.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You know?
But he waited too long to get skinny, so he's got all the loose Ozempic skin. Like, that's the thing, is Ozempic neck and stuff is a
It
thing.
like sinks in your face.
It sags.
Yeah, because you're getting the double whammy of the loose skin from the losing the weight, loose skin from being old.
Yeah. And you lose the weight fast.
Yeah.
Fast, which makes it even worse.
I don't have Ozempic face yet because my Ozempic hasn't kicked in.
Still waiting.
Yeah, just still waiting for it to work. I see other really skinny people. I'm like, oh, it's working for you.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm defying the odds.
It worked for Bobby. Bobby looks great.
Bobby looks fantastic. Mike Calta show. Good morning. Okay, Mike Calta show. Hello. All right.
Oh wow.
Mike Calta show. Hello.
Hi there.
Hi.
Good morning.
Hello.
Hi there.
Hi.
Fat or not fat?
No.
All right. Good call.
I don't understand.
3 calls, 2 hang-ups. One just wanted to say hi.
Are they expecting to talk to like a screener ahead of time, or you're just going to them?
They were on
I
hold.
Oh yeah.
I don't think so because the only person who has a screener is JP.
Mm.
And Dizzy screens the phone calls for JP, but no one else has a phone screener.
Because that one guy was like, "I'd like to join the queue."
Yeah.
Which is a ridiculous thing. We should all have phone screeners so that doesn't happen.
Yeah.
Talk to your boss.
No, why do I always got to do all the talking?
Yes, you're the one
Can't
that's supposed
somebody
to talk
else
to him.
Yeah.
Cigarette Carmen voice is getting worse.
It is.
Talk to your boss already.
You sound like Dinah now.
That sounds a little Marge Simpson.
Yeah.
You know.
Little Bobby Hill.
I need a little tea.
What's wrong with you, woman?
Like I said, I woke up Saturday and I had absolutely no voice. And I've been babying it ever since.
Chad must have been praying.
Last thing I remember, I was kicked by a horse.
Right in the uvula.
But I honestly just think it's allergies.
I thought it was the water softener.
It could be that. I don't know, Gio. I don't know.
Have you and Chad ever made a sex tape?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
You heard me.
That's a yes.
Yeah.
No.
Meta glasses.
What
for
if
sure.
that leaks?
No.
Well, there's leaking.
Yep. See you in the cloud.
I'll offer $1,000 to anybody who can get Carmen's sex tape off the cloud.
No.
People
Don't
can do
that.
stuff. Somebody,
I know. Don't put that out there. What is wrong with you?
The hackers.
what do you
Chad
have?
and I both have careers.
What do you have? Verizon? What do you have?
I'm telling you.
Sprint? I'm in.
They said it's the
I got
easiest.
it. I already got it.
Sprint's the easiest.
Oh, I'm just kidding, Carmen.
But now they
I
can
wouldn't
just,
want to see that.
they can take your photo and your video. They just make it AI.
Yeah.
Oh, I know.
I saw 2 guys just got arrested for making fake AI porn of people, like deepfakes.
Yeah, but I don't understand why they got arrested.
What's illegal?
Yeah, I know, but it seems like that's a warning kind of thing.
Yeah.
You know?
No. We got to make a statement
Yeah. Because
because otherwise everyone's going to start doing that.
they signed that law for against revenge porn, and that's considered revenge porn. Yeah.
I got you.
So it's a federal offense.
So why isn't Gia Duty have to do with the revenge porn if she's the one who leaked it?
I mean, I guess you got to press charges, or
She's saying she didn't, though.
that was just the rumor that she was the one.
And it says here that they broke up in 2023.
Yeah.
So they haven't even been together for 3 years.
Right, but that's the thing. That's what that's what he's saying.
Yeah. The rumor was that some people said that she leaked it once they broke up.
She's so hot and she looks hot in
Yeah.
it. So
But then I guess they found out through the he paid this company to find out, of like cybersecurity company. They found out that who actually tried to hack them also stole a bunch of his bank information. He got completely hacked, and that was part of the thing they took was the sex video and released that.
wow.
Yeah.
Like, if there's ever any reason to have a burner phone, being famous like that, you should absolutely have a couple different phones.
I know, but that gets to be a pain in the ass too, and you lose track of stuff.
And now they make you join the cloud. Everything is in the cloud. Like everything.
I'm not on the cloud.
You're forced to be at it.
You're in the cloud.
No.
Of course you are.
Yeah.
You
I'm
have
not
a
in the
phone, you're in
cloud.
the cloud. You may not be actively choosing to
Using
put stuff
it.
there, but you got stuff
No,
there.
yeah. But I'm saying, like, I don't put stuff in there.
But it's
Yeah,
there.
sure. Yeah, my phones, obviously, they can do whatever they want.
So everybody's text messages, emails, everything's all backed up in the cloud. They just boop,
Yeah.
get in there and boom.
Plus, I'm sure that there's some, 18-year-old that works at the store that's like, yeah, let me check out what Kelvin's doing.
yeah.
I wonder if it's
Cybersecurity,
that easy.
that's the career to go into.
I bet it is that easy. Also, getting a new phone. Okay, give us your old phone. Zip. There you go. Got
Also,
everything.
now AI is making it even easier. You don't have to be a hacker. You can just use AI to figure out how to do it. It'll teach you.
AI is really comforting sometimes. When you don't know something and you just ask AI and it gives you an immediate answer.
Yeah.
It's real comforting. Unless it's like, what does this red bump mean? You know what I mean? It gives you options of what it could be.
Go to the emergency room right now.
Carmen,
Yes.
I thought about this weekend. I thought about the pros and cons of using this guy's hemorrhoid butt powder that sits next to me still right here in the studio.
Okay.
I thought, I wonder if this guy's onto something. I wonder if he created something that could be very helpful. And then I thought, what if this guy tricked me into putting fentanyl up my ass?
Right.
Yeah, so I feel bad. Like, I feel like that guy's out there and he's waiting for me to give him a review. That's where I stand on it right now. I feel like
I think you should try it.
you don't care about my life.
No,
You don't
it
care
might
about
help.
my children. Yeah, but what if it's not? What if it's something that could be? What if the guy just ground up?
Have you
Comet.
opened the package yet?
No, it's literally right here at my feet.
So open it because it may have a seal on it.
Anthrax.
Yeah, I don't trust any of that stuff.
Well, then throw it away.
I don't know. I'm not sure yet.
It could be the
Let's see how bad the hemorrhoids
saving
get.
grace, though. You don't know.
Try it.
Right.
Good.
This
Are you
could
going to boof it?
Yeah, how do you apply?
Boofing.
What do you boof? What do you mean?
Get a straw.
Oh,
Oh,
That's what they do with cocaine.
Joe, you're gonna have to help me out with that.
All right.
I saw that in Wolf of Wall Street, I think.
No, I don't. I wouldn't do that. I don't know how we do it.
You need a friend who can keep a secret.
I know. I can.
That's what your wife is for.
So
No, I would
apply
not.
your BH powder.
I don't want my
Yes.
wife to have to use my.
Yeah,
I don't want my wife to ever see that.
that's potentially damaged goods back there.
Oh, I always try and look at Chad's.
You don't have a saddle, do you? Just put a line out on the saddle.
Jump on it.
That's all right.
Yeah. You always try to look at Chad's BH.
Yeah.
Oh,
You do?
He won't let me.
Why? I don't want. I don't want my.
there's
wife to
nothing
look at
sacred
mine.
anymore.
You were
Yeah.
trying to look at it for medical purposes or for enjoyment?
Enjoyment.
Oh, okay.
All right.
You can look at mine if you want to.
Okay. Thank you.
Oh boy.
I think you should know what your partner whole body looks like.
Did you figure it out in lineup?
Oh, I could draw Amanda's body. Like I know it well.
But even her BH?
Yep.
Oh,
Oh,
jeez.
definitely. By the way, she just got in the car.
Way to
Taking
go,
the-
Carmen.
Just got in the car on the way to go do TV.
Taking the kids to school.
Amanda's like, who's that little boy that was talking about my BH?
Even her BH?
Oh, blend that.
You know what?
Yeah, Carmen. No, I got that chick's body down for sure.
And you don't think she should be able to do the same to yours?
I don't think she has any interest in it, by the way. And no, she does. Mine is much less attractive than hers.
Check out the mirror at the beach condo.
I did, and I don't like
Yeah.
it. I don't like it one bit.
Well, I guess that we're just different in that way.
Yeah,
Because I want to know everything about Chad's body.
you're right. We're different. All right. I would imagine we have to take another break.
Yes.
All right, let's do that now. And then don't forget, we got another chance for you to win $1,000 before the top of the hour before we get out of here this morning. That is happening for sure. It's the Mike Calta Show. This is 102.5 The Bone. This one just caught me on the right day at the right time. Somebody wanted to send a shout out on the radio. Mila, whose real name is Milagros. She said she wanted to send a message because she wanted us to surprise her new husband, Joseph, for their anniversary. He listens to the show every single day and never misses it, so he knows that he might be able to hear this. It's a special anniversary shout out to Joseph. Happy 4th anniversary to my husband, Joseph, one of the most loyal listeners of this show on a daily basis. Since the day we met, this program has been a part of their lives. She says, Joseph, thank you for 4 beautiful years together and 2 wonderful months of marriage. I love you, and I hope this little surprise makes your day. Happy anniversary to Mila and Joseph. Happy 2 wonderful months of marriage. See you guys in 6 months. See how happy you are. See how it goes.
Wow.
4 years, a lot of fun. Then all of a sudden you get married, things change. Things change.
It really does.
You know, Carmen. You know what I'm talking about.
No, I don't.
There's been a couple
I'm
of things that happened. You're like,
I'm still very happily married
yeah. So am I.
and in love.
So
Doesn't
am I.
sound like it.
No, I am. Listen to me. When I say this, I'm talking from my wife's point of view. I'm very happy. I still think she's hot. I still think she does great at everything. And I'm saying I'm sure she's sick of me. Does that make sense?
Sure.
Yes. Oh,
Okay.
I get
Yeah,
that
we've met.
100.
All right. Don't pile on. That's it. Thank you.
I feel the same way.
About me?
About my wife. Like
Right.
eventually it's like, I'm done with this guy.
Right. Like she's got to realize there's no
Enough.
upside to this
Yeah,
anymore.
I get
enough.
Yeah.
You guys are completely different. I always say to my wife, "It must be great being married to me."
Oh, I say the same thing.
I
You
go,
are
yeah.
so lucky. I
Yeah.
wish I was you so that I would know what it's like to sleep with
Exactly.
me.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I don't have that. I don't have that at all. Oh, is that it for us?
Every day.
Oh, it crept up on me.
Just
today.
like the wife. Shut it down. Out.